on. Too many times I done tried to write a fucking love song, and I don't know if I'ma ever send this to you, probably not. But I like to think that I might get sick of wishing tonight I should be riding with you. But I keep on running, oh, I keep on running away. With summer coming, I'm humming Man on the Moon and the day. Shit, someone told me you're never gonna find real love in LA. But maybe one more time, I wanna do something dumb tonight. Nothing new, we ain't gonna be young for life, sad but true. Even if it ain't love, could pretend that it was if we really tried. No, 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 we could live like Jackie and Rose. Had the water been warmer, be the Bonnie and Clyde down in California, fall in love on the run. Trying to make it to Cabo, Romeo with a blunt, Juliet with a bottle. Live like Jackie and Rose. Had the water been warmer, be the Bonnie and Clyde down in California, fall in love on the run. Trying to make it to Cabo, Romeo with a blunt, Juliet with a bottle. Baby, I'm looking for reasons to call it a lie, but if the water were freezing, would you move to the side? If the 12 had a speed and 100 plus down to 5, would you run ox for the ride? Roll a couple up while I drive. We're going down, let's jump out, lead the way. Let's take a milli, escape and change our names. Don't make up theories about how we slipped away. Don't wanna die young for love, just wanna do something dumb tonight. Nothing new, we ain't gonna be young for life, sad but true. Even if it ain't love, could pretend that it was if we really tried. No, 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 we could live like Jackie and Rose. Had the water been warmer, be the Bonnie and Clyde down in California, fall in love on the run. Trying to make it to Cabo, Romeo with a blunt, Juliet with a bottle. Live like Jackie and Rose. Had the water been warmer, be the Bonnie and Clyde down in California, fall in love on the run. Trying to make it to Cabo, Romeo with a blunt, Juliet with a bottle. I saw a UFO outside the crib last night. Heard it knock on my window, but I live up 4 flights. A neon purple glow started to shine through the blinds. Next thing that I know, everything turned white. I saw a UFO outside the crib last night. Heard it knock on my window, figured that it's all in my mind. I felt the air get cold and saw the glow of the lights. Next thing that I know, I'm all alone in the sky. And I wonder why I float by Earth. What if life was all rehearsed? What if day and night reversed? What if time was just don't sleep through the night, 3:45. Lead to the tide like a beat to the hive. Got a tree for the mind, but the dreams come alive. Get a little fatigued up in the city and I find that when I tend to talk less, I learn. And when I'm feeling off, I just burn. Still I wish this tossing and turning would stop, but the thoughts all recur. Shit, it really getting sci-fi. Swear to God, this life is a trip. Sorry, long fly by with a little bit of cash in the ship. I'm rocking tie-dye spacesuit when I'm up in this bitch. Gotta get my mind right, slide by, I'm fine. I saw a UFO outside the crib last night. Heard it knock on my window, figured that it's all in my mind. I felt the air get cold and saw the glow of the lights. Next thing that I know, I'm all alone in the sky. The sky, wondering why am I on a planet covered in oceans with 7 moons in the night. Would the wind be so cold, gravity is so low. They spoken some code and time went dumb slow. Damn, got a plan to mob the speed of light, but I'm just doing what I can. No shit, I can only try. Well, it felt like days, couple thousand good time only fades if we let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. Mobbing through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. I gotta get a raise, I've been feeling low daily. I've been mobbing coast to coast to coast lately. Got a bit of trees so these dreams can't chase me. Need a little peace in a world going crazy. Run for the days and long in the nights. Chop at the moon rocks, I'll be alright. Be by the waves if you want me, then I'll wait for you. Wanted to stay, but I thought it was gonna wait for you. I done put a lot behind me, so why you gotta go remind me? A good time only fades if you let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. I'm through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. Try to have some fun before I go. Yeah, we been living young by my coast. Sipping in the sun on the shore. We could take on the night, go out and find more. Yeah, but there's always a lot up in my mind. Yeah, and you probably forgot me and that's fine. Maybe the universe giving out signs. What is something about a girl from the 619? But I done put a lot behind me, so why you gotta roll, remind me, yeah. A good time only fades if you let it. If you wanted me to stay, well I wish that you would've said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. Mommy, through the clouds, I'm rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go. What I like to fuck I'm headed, but if I did, what's the point? Cause it's all dependent on what I'm feeling in a minute. In the city where I'm living, my mind trying to go wild, so I just run with it. What you doing, where you been at, what's up? How you feeling, what's the deal? Hope you living it up. Said he's putting in work, he don't put in enough. But I've been thinking a lot, so I don't sleep too much. And I hope the night don't end before we get started. I'll be all alone sometimes. Got a flight to LA, I'm on it. Living on our own, we gon' run it like that. And when the time comes to get mobbing, we don't let it go to waste. These long summer nights gon' fade. Getting giddy with a bottle of Jack. She got a Civic in the city with the girls in the back. And she don't think she pretty, but she better than bad. And she be working at the bar, but her bio says she acts. She an Insta star, model and a runner. She a singer, dancer, writer. She a Donna fucking Glover. Funny part about it all is I really kinda dug her, but I'm never not moving, so I couldn't fucking love her. So I stay young, flew through the moonlight, looking like Peter Pan, got a tan by the poolside. Oh damn, who the hell the new guy? Started on a tube, making waves with a new tide. Born in the West, raised by the internet, whole lot of stress, and I ain't even made it yet. Drowned out by the neon lights, and we'll be back to Cali where the stars wanna shine. I hope the night don't end before we get started. I'll be all alone sometimes. Got a flight to LA, I'm on it. Living on our own, we gon' run it like that. And when the time comes to get mobbing, we don't let it go to waste. These long summer nights gon' fade. Stuck in my brain, afraid of all the things they'll say. I don't wanna play no games. I live for the fucking chase. We don't leave it up to fate. I grow, but I'm not gonna change. 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 Yeah. Hey. I hope the night don't end before we get started. living on our own, we don't want it like that. And when the time comes to get mobbing, we don't let it go to waste. These long summer nights gon' fade. These long summer nights gon' fade. Don't let it go to waste. These long summer nights gon' fade. Will you remember me when we get old? Will you laugh about good times and all the lies that we told? There's only 3 types of memories. Oh, they either staying or they fading or they already gone. Which one am I? Which one am I? Am I a once in a while or every night? Maybe I'm long gone, I don't know why. But you're here every 10 minutes, maybe 5. I know you're fine and I get that. Lost so much time we don't get back. And I'm wondering if you think back. But I wish that we could go slow with a trip back. Maybe hit the coast and whip back. Now I know that I might just like this, feel hazy. I know this life gonna get crazy. My mind all the time, it just wake me when I'm in bed. I put my head to the pillow, try to keep it down, keep it mellow. But I keep chipping up in my head. Will you remember me when we get old? Will you laugh about good times and all the lies that we told? There's only 3 types of memories. Oh, they either staying or they fading or they already gone. Which one am I? Which one am I? Am I a once in a while or every night? Maybe I'm long gone, I don't know why. But you're here every 10 minutes, maybe 5. Where the waves get rough, we're leaping in. Keyhole to the good life, peeping in. We were way too young, had to sneak us in. Spark up that we're sleeping in, but I get a little loud. I wish I could turn down my thoughts some nights. I gotta wonder what it is that picks what sticks and what drops. They might get lost, slip your mind, swallowed up by the time, and permanent by design. They come and go with the tide. The moments pass by. Remember those times, September to July, life by the ocean. Will you remember me when we get old? Will you laugh about good times and all the lies that we told? There's only 3 types of memories. Oh, they either staying or they fading or they already gone. Which one am I? Which one am I? Am I a once in a while or every night? Maybe I'm long gone, I don't know why. But you're in every 10 minutes, maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zombies Fan Tournament 5. My name is Jason, and I will be one of the commentators today for the Captain's Draft. And today, I am currently joined by 2 commentators here that are here at the moment. So we have Zazu and we have Rage. If you guys want to go ahead and say hi and introduce yourself and whatever y'all want to do there.
We're here for a good time, and let's make it a good time. Let's raise some money for charity, as we do.
100%. 100%. Rage, you got anything to add?
W charity.
W charity. There we go. W charity, everybody. Well, so today, obviously, today's the Captain's Draft. It's not the official event for the day. But this is going to determine what is going to be happening for the event and who gets to choose what in the draft order and things like that. Of course, we've got 4 teams going on head-to-head in 6 different challenges today, which is going to be very interesting to see where these players rank in these challenges. The first challenge of the day, if you guys don't know, is the giant Flytrap Easter Egg, where you do the Flytrap on Black Ops 3 the Giant, and the timer stops when you pick up the Annihilator pistol. And obviously the Annihilator is the specialist weapon of the Giant, in case some of you didn't know. But that's not the only challenge of the day. Later on, after that, we got the Ascension Pack-a-Punch Challenge, or Pack-a-Punch Challenge. You know, that sounded better in my head. The launch the rocket. I mean, we just basically Pack-a-Punch in a roundabout way. Anyways, Kino to Toten starting room will be the next one after that. That one's going to be very interesting. That one's going to require a lot of skill. The fourth challenge after that is going to be the Der Eisendrache build the Firebow, which is a very unique speed run. I don't think I've seen a specific Wonder Weapon speed run or it's not very often you see a specific Wonder Weapon speed run. I know you have certain build percent categories on ZWR and things like that, but I digress. Then after that is one that maybe some of you guys who watch ZWC3 would be very familiar with, and that is the Moon No Man's Land challenge. And obviously, no man's land, just try to survive in no man's land. And last but not least, we got the Garad Krovi Easter Egg, which I know is a fan favorite Easter egg. A lot of people like Garad Krovi, and this will be the most interesting one. This will definitely be the most interesting one of the day. But yeah, that's about it. So how this is going to work is whoever comes in first gets 3 points. Whoever comes in second place gets 2 points. Then third place for 1 point. And if you come dead last, well, you get no points. So that's going to be unfortunate for you if you come in last place. I know the captains are probably watching this right now, so don't get last. So yeah, so that's a brief overview of what's going to be happening today. And let me just see what's going on here with the captains and what's going on here with everybody. Just to see what's happening, you know what I mean? Just to see what's happening to make sure everybody is ready to go. Because, obviously, we gotta get players to play the game. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Give me one moment, everybody. Alright, let me see who's doing what. Looks like most of the players are ready to go here. So, I guess, yeah, without further ado, do you guys, Zazu and Rage, do you guys have any extra commentary to add before I go ahead and give the thumbs up and see what these guys can do with the Flytrap Easter egg?
I think you summed it up pretty well, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't really
you
got
kinda
much
nailed
else
it.
to. Yeah, you did your job. You
All
did it
right,
well.
then. Well, I guess with that said, I'll send the thumbs up for everybody to get started in their games. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the first challenge is going to be the Flytrap Easter Egg. The Giant, a classic World at War map, the race remastered for Black Ops 3. I gotta be honest with y'all, it was pretty freaking hype seeing the trailer for the first time when we got that. And it's gonna be interesting to see what these people can do for this particular challenge here. So, all right, let me make sure everybody's jumping into their games. And it looks like we are about to jump into the games. Here we go, everybody. Let's go ahead and let's switch over to somebody loading into the game here. Boom. All right. So this is going to be our setup for the day right here. Obviously, you got me in the top right corner. You got the donation bar down below for the kindness campaign. If you guys want to donate to that, obviously the link will be in the description. And yeah, right on, everybody. Here we go. So we're going to start things off here with JC because he's the first one to load into the game. So we're going to start things off with JC. And see, the main thing here is, oh, I forgot to mention, classic gobblegums are going to be the, maybe not handicap, but that's what's going to be happening in case you guys are wondering. So the thing that's going to be very interesting about this challenge is you're going to have to get a good quick revive positioning because obviously with classic gobblegums and you want to do things as quick as possible, pack-a-punching isn't going to be a time-efficient method to shoot the box for the fly trap. So how do you get a pack-punch weapon? And that's with the death and taxes when you down yourself. So these players are going to be trying to maximize their points, really maximize these spawns. It does seem like some of the zombies were able to come out of the window here for JC, unfortunately. That's really not what you want, but you know what? Maybe he'll be able to recover from the not ideal round one. But let's go ahead and switch over to Mono over here, whom my face cam is covering his face cam, unfortunately, a little bit. But he just finished up his round one. And, yeah, these players are going to be staying here in the spawn room for the next couple of rounds because really what you need to do here is you need to make sure that you have enough points to open up the doors you need. That's really the main reason why these players are sticking around in their spawn rooms. So, do you guys have anything else to add?
I'm not sure if you mentioned about how it would be ideal for a quick revive to be at that basically underneath where that sign is, where it's, so it'd be ideal to have quick revive there, so that way you could buy it easier.
Yeah.
To also down yourself to shoot the control panel thing to
Yes.
activate the Easter egg.
100%. And the other thing is, too, you're also going to have to get some good Gobblegum RNG as well here, not to mention, because with the Gobblegums, you're going to want to get anywhere but here so that when you shoot one of the teddy bears in the teleporter area back near the animal testing area, you use that anywhere but here, and you want to get a good anywhere but here over towards the where you actually pick up the Annihilator, so you can shoot the one on the balcony, and then you can actually lob a grenade over in a very specific spot to blow up the other teddy bear, which is a very neat trick. I gotta say, it's really cool. But let's go ahead and switch over to another player here. This is Switz. He looks like he's already over here in he's turning on the power. He's turning on the power. He doesn't have quick revive in that spot we were talking about. He does have double tap. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but let's see what else we can watch here. Who do we have here? We have Zach on this perspective here. And he's in the spawn room right now with Swordflay. He's just waiting for some spawns, waiting to get some points together here. However, you know, it does actually kind of look like these players aren't doing what I was expecting them to do. However, actually switching over here to JC, it looks like he's trying to lob his grenade over to get the teddy bear shot, quote unquote, right? So let's see if he was able to successfully do that. I do not have audio for him right now, but it looks like he's having some trouble with this. And of course, he does want to try to have it anywhere but here at the end of the day. So it does look like maybe JC might have a slight advantage over everybody else right now, because it doesn't seem like everybody knows that kind of trick right now, which is kind of surprising to me, actually. But let's switch over here to Mono, who Mono is actually going to go the long route, actually trying to open up Pack-a-Punch. So that might be very costly. That might be very, maybe not wasting time, but maybe he just doesn't know about the strategy, and that's all right. You know, maybe he can come in second place, maybe he can come in third place, depending on what happens, because I'm not sure if Switz and everyone else is doing the same thing. And it kind of looks like they might be doing the same thing here. They're kind of taking their time with this, which is kind of surprising. I expected this challenge to be the quickest one of the day, just judging off of the speedrun records that I was watching. But very interesting to see that most of the players here aren't trying to utilize and optimize that really fast strategy. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's just making it harder for them, but not everyone will know it or do it or try it, because it is difficult, and it's probably more risky, in some sense. So no issues playing it the safe route. However, I will say that it definitely will cost them. I feel like, but I mean, we'll see what happens, I guess, because anything, you know, I guess a lot of things can happen that will be shocking. So it's kind of interesting how
For
something
sure.
like this could be. It could either make that much of a difference from first to, you know, maybe last. Who knows?
Yeah, especially since it doesn't seem like these players have had the proper spawns for quick revive, because obviously right here we're watching JC's gameplay, who he's throwing his grenade over there to get the oh, he's got it. Oh, well, there we go. So he utilized the grenade throws and utilized all that. Ladies and gentlemen, JC is the first one to finish. So he used the strategy in his own way. He took his time a little bit. Maybe he knew the other guys didn't quite know the other strategy, but just like that, 5 minutes into it, JC's already done. So there we go. I guess he was able to get quick revive while I was looking at somebody else's screen.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there we go. Wow. Yeah. And that will be the that's the cutting there, is that the long way, you know, you're basically putting yourself in a position to where you won't be able to get that JC type of time.
Yeah.
He kind of locked himself in.
100%. Looking on here with Switz. He just activated another one of the teleporters. I don't know if if that was his second. Oh, no, okay, that's definitely his second teleporter, because he doesn't have this door open. So, all right, he'll look to activate his final teleporter here, and then he's going to save up those points for Pack-a-Punch, or maybe he'll buy Quick Revive, or something along those lines. Who really knows what's happening at this point? Let's switch over to Zach here, who almost goes down here. Luckily, he was able to use that RK5 trigger finger there to his advantage, and stock option as well. He almost goes down again, maybe getting a little too greedy trying to get those knife points in. Stock option is about to run out, though, so he can't really shoot willy-nilly anymore. I don't know how many teleporters he has open. I don't know where he is really in his situation, because every time I switch over to his screen, he's still in the starting room. So, okay, the teleporter's almost open. Okay, so he looks like maybe have one more to do. So there's that. All right, let's switch over to Mono here. He's in the starting room. He's using the Kuda. And, yeah, he just looks like he has one more teleporter to go as well. So it seems as if Switz is ahead of the rest of these guys right now, because last we checked with Switz, he was on his final teleporter to activate, I believe. So Switz is building up points. He's almost at 5 grand. Ooh, that insta-kill will definitely help him out a lot there. Maybe he gets some knife kills. No, he just shoots him. All right. And now he only needs 500 more points to get that Pack-a-Punch. And it's looking like second place might be Switz's here in a minute. Mono activating his final teleporter from the second floor of the facility here. Slide jumping his way over, which I gotta add, though. Slide jumping in Black Ops 3 is really fun. I think when you think of Black Ops 3 zombies, it's synonymous with slide jumping. And just Black Ops 3 in general. I think the movement in this game is pretty fun. But there we go. There's Mono with his final teleporter activated. And now he's got to build up points. Just only 300. He might be able to do it here on the dog round. He has a double points there he got from the teleport. And he is going to go for it. So just like that, he has the points necessary to Pack-a-Punch. And maybe he'll just Pack-a-Punch his Kuda here. And there he goes. So once again, for those of you who may be watching who don't know what the Flytrap is, basically what's going to be happening here is outside the map right there, he just shot a control panel, and teddy bears are going to be flying around the map, and you're going to be playing hide and seek with them, and you got to find them and shoot them, or do what JC did and find them and throw some grenades at them and things like that. But let's switch over here, and it looks like Zach died. Well, that's unfortunate for Zach. I don't know if there are any redos in this. I don't know what's going on with that. I wasn't really informed if there were redos, but Zach died, so that's unfortunate for him. Let's see where Switz is at right now. Switz has his packed RK5. He just shot the teddy bear in the incinerator room. He almost goes down there by an aggressive zombie in the corner. He's got to play his life over here. Did he shoot the teddy bear? He seems a little bit confused whether the teddy bear is there or not. Looks like he's trying to maybe fight his way back into the room. Okay, maybe he did end up shooting the teddy bear. All right. So walking up here, he's going to shoot the teddy bear on the catwalk. And then finally, he's going to make his way over to the other teleporter room to shoot the teddy bear in this vat of liquid or fire. Or what is that in there? Do you guys know what this is?
I always thought it was just like boiling water.
I don't know either. But there we go. Switz is the second one done. He just got his Annihilator. So that leaves Mono. Oh, Mono died. So Mono and Zach both died trying to do their thing here. So
That's
JC with
major
the
if for
first
Mono.
place, Switz with the second place. And yeah, are there any redos? Switz? JC? What's going on? Anyways, so I guess that's how the cookie crumbles there for that one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to switch back over to my gameplay here. So what I was talking about earlier was basically around about what was going on there with JC kind of implementing that strategy of being as fast as possible with the grenade throws and things like that. Obviously nowhere near record, but he knows he didn't have to be nowhere near record. Potentially, if he didn't know, the other guys didn't know. So maybe he's got that ace up his sleeve to do that. But JC with the first place, Switz with the second place, and they are updating the leaderboards. Okay, so there are no redos. All right. Sure, no redos. All right. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what just happened there in that particular challenge?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting any deaths. So that was very interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, 2
actually,
DNFs
yeah, I'm
there.
kind of surprised that anyone died, but
Two
um,
DNFs on the Giant.
hopefully they redeem themselves with the next one here.
For
I'm
sure.
not even sure this next one is gonna be. I'm not too sure with like how they'll go about doing this next one. Like I feel like there's many. I feel like there's a couple ways you could probably do this that like is
Hmm.
both unique and it utilizes the game in a certain way. So
Yeah. It'll be very interesting to see what people do for the launching the rocket, which landers they go to first, things like that, because you don't really see a speed run like this too often, to be honest. So I guess we'll just see what happens in this regard. But all right then, I'm going to be getting the leaderboard here in a second, just so I can tell you guys who's in what place. I mean, it's obvious at the moment who's what, right? JC should be in first, Switz is in second, and then the other guys are tied for last. So, but yeah, that's what we have so far. Yeah, just like I said. So Shaolin Fan Club in first place with 3 points. Team Switz 2.0 with 2 points. And Food Dogs and Zobnaz with 0 points. Tied for last. So we'll see if they can redeem themselves here on Ascension, launching the Rocket Challenge. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Should be an interesting challenge. Do you guys have anything to add before we go ahead and give the go-ahead?
well, all I gotta say is this map is such a classic, and anyone that thinks otherwise, that's it. Let's just do this.
What do you have to say, Rage?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
you know
I
what?
feel it, bro.
Fair enough. Maybe.
Let's just hope there's no deaths this game.
Yeah, I hope
believe
there are
in
no
them.
deaths either. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Ascension is kind of like the Giant in that way, where it's a basic map. So I feel like there won't be as many downs.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Uh,
we could have thought that with the giant.
no, I know, but this is part 2, right? This is the chance for them to redeem
That was the
themselves.
warm up for them. All right,
Yeah.
we cut them some slack. They'll come.
Yeah,
back.
dude,
I have faith in them. I have faith in them.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, guys, hope everyone at home is enjoying the live stream so far. Everybody in the chat right now who's watching, make sure you comment in the chat. What is your favorite Black Ops 3 Zombies map? Because all the challenges today are going to be in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Personally, my favorite Black Ops 3 map has to be the Eisendrache. What do you guys think?
I have to agree with you. Horizon's a beautiful map.
Definitely. What do you think, Zazu?
For the Eisendrache one.
Your favorite map in Black Ops 3?
Oh, Black Ops 3. So okay, yeah, I completely heard that wrong. That's my bad. So my favorite map. This is tough. I'm gonna say Shadows of Evil.
Fair enough. Shadows of Evil is a classic map at this point. Kind of weird to say that. Oh, Shadows of Evil is a classic, timeless map now, because I remember day one, ladies and gentlemen, day one of Shadows of Evil, and going, wow, this is such an interesting and different map, but I don't like the Margwas, right? Like, everybody didn't like the Margwas.
Yeah, I always died from them. I remember, because the first time playing the Margwa, every time I spawn, I'm like, all right, well, time to restart.
Hey, you know what? Shadows of Evil, just like Zetsubo no Shima, by the way, grew on me. All these maps kind of grow on you with time, and then you realize, the masterpieces that they are with Black Ops 3 Zombies. So, before we get into the game, actually, I was just informed that one of the contenders here is dealing with a stream issue, some kind of glitch to sort out. So let's hope that's okay. Let's hope he sorts it out. But yeah, Ascension, man. I mean, this is one of the first maps that I guess you could consider as maybe like the first real Easter egg in a Treyarch Zombies game. You know what I mean? It's kind of interesting that something like an Easter egg was almost not, maybe not treated as an afterthought, but like treated as just an extra gimmick kind of a thing for Ascension is what it felt like to me, at least. And then now it's the biggest thing ever, and people are like, "Whoa, what's the zombies Easter egg? What's the story? What's this? What's that?" I don't know. It's funny to see the evolution of things, to be honest. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, still trying to wait on the update here to see what's going on with the streamers. But yeah, so far we've raised $100 here, or ZFT has raised $100 so far for the kindness campaign. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, guys. I mean, every dollar counts towards a good charity, and you know, it's helping people. So, you know, that's why when people put their heads together and they put their heads together for good things happen. Great things happen, even. Because it's like a math equation. Good plus good equals gooder, which is great. So, all right, let's see. Any updates on the people? Let's see.
So, correct me if I'm wrong on this. Won't there be a special guest joining to also give their thoughts on this challenge, or?
I know there are special guests
Monday.
joining, but I don't remember if it was this challenge or not. Let me look.
It should be.
It should be this challenge?
Too bad for
Yeah,
Xbox.
yeah.
It's gonna be.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see what happens if Too Bad for Xbox joins us today for Ascension. That'll be interesting. 4 people at the same time, like doing a commentary thing here. It should be interesting. All right, it looks like Mono is getting back into the game here, so we're almost ready to go. We're almost ready to go here for the next challenge. Everybody else looks like they are ready to go. Yep, Switz is ready. Zach is ready. It looks like JC is ready. And Mono is almost ready. Never mind. I almost jumped the gun. All right. Just going to get the... I'm waiting for the go-ahead. I'm waiting for the go-ahead from JC. So, yeah.
Lovely weather.
Lovely weather we're having today. Man, zombies.
Yeah, well, you know, let's hope that this next game, because I mean, we recently got some reveal with the Modern Warfare 2 logo, so that's some interesting stuff.
That is very interesting indeed. Modern Warfare 2. I don't know, man. Should be interesting to see, and the addition of Warzone 2 on top of that. I don't know. It could be very interesting. But what do you guys think about Modern Warfare 2 in the chat? Because obviously Call of Duty has been in a very strange position recently, and there's a lot of things that is up for debate, and a lot of things that are up for how do I put this? Very controversial. Call of Duty's been very controversial recently with fans and the decisions they've made. So, you know, what do you guys in the chat think about it all? You know, just why not? Let's get the chat involved. Let's see what we can do here.
If I'm keeping it honest, I think the chat would do better commentating than me, so they'll do better
chat. Chat, we gotta get text to speech. Everybody who types in the chat, they have their messages sorted out.
Text to speech.
Okay. Looks like Mono is ready to go now. I'm still waiting to hear from JC though, to make sure it's all sorted and we can go. So I'm just gonna wait for them because I don't want to start. Oh, and we're starting now. Okay, nice. Here we go, everybody. Without further ado, had a little bit of a delay there, but Ascension launched the rocket speed run coming up for you guys real quick right now. And here we go. Here we go. Looks like everybody is loading in. Hey, I think it's time to unveil this special little screen right here. Look at this, guys. So, let's start the day off on a 4-split. Let's start this challenge off on a 4-split of who's who. So we got Switz in the top left, JC in the top right, Mono in the bottom right, or bottom left, sorry, and Zach in the bottom right. Mono is the first one to load in, actually, surprisingly enough. Okay. And his stream is lagging. That's unfortunate. But Mono being the first one to load into the game here, I guess that's already kind of an advantage. Oh, and there's everybody. Whoa, what the whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening there? Okay, well, let's not deal with that then. How about that? Let's switch over here to just Mono because he's running fast here. He's got swordplay going on. And he'll probably want to save that for round 2, round 3, get those easy knife kills. And looks like he's just about done with round 1 here in a second. Moving on over to Switz. He's got some zombies in the spawn room. That's about really all that needs to be said. Almost gets decapitated by the oscillator thing. What's the name of that thing? It has a name. I forgot the name.
If you're asking me, I'm just gonna call it a pendulum.
The pendulum.
That's nowhere near correct.
It has a name. What is the name, chat? Zazu, do you remember the name of that spinny thing in the middle? Oscillating something?
Yeah, so that definitely would not be a good person to ask on that, so.
Okay, well, let's switch over to JC. Let's switch over to JC here. He's on round 2.
Hit me randomly, so.
He's getting some points here, and the thing is, it's gonna be very interesting to see where these players go first off, because obviously there are 3 landers you have to launch here on Ascension, and depending on what they do, they can either go left over towards the stamina side, or the centrifuge. There you go. There we go. But yeah, you can go left over towards the stamina side, you can go right towards the Widow's Wine perk machine, or you can make your way all the way up and go all the way to where the sickle is located, which will probably be where the last lander everyone's going to be activating will be. So let's see if anybody is out of the spawn room yet. No, doesn't look like it. Well, oh, never mind. I'm dumb. So Mono's here. Mono's here near the Widow's Wine area, and of course they gotta turn the power on first, so as many points they can get. And that'll help Mono out a lot there with the double points. Double points, insta-kill, swordplay. Kind of stacked right now, not going to lie. Hopefully he doesn't die this time. Moving on over to Zach. And he's already near the power. So he's going to be flipping on that power switch. And now we can go ahead and start those landers. And let there be color on the map. There's always a random addition to me. Was why Ascension made it just unsaturated and black and white in the original Black Ops 1 version. I don't know why they chose that. Is there any particular reason? I don't really know. Maybe we'll never find out. But here we go. Mono using the Kuda. Seems like it's his favorite gun of the day. He's building up some points over here. Switch on over to Switz and see where he's located. Switz is still in the spawn room. Okay, so it looks like he's taking the option to just build up his points quickly in the spawn room. And he's got 4K, so he'll be able to make his way all the way up to power. And that should be no problem with him through the mid-round transition here. See, switching over to JC, who I saw for a brief second there before switching over. He was red before activating the lander, so it looks like he's the first player right now to activate one of the landers. So once again, JC takes a early lead for this challenge. Switching on over back to Swift over here. Switz here has the AK-74U out of the mystery box. A very interesting choice to just straight up hit the mystery box. Maybe he wanted a point weapon, but you know, normally the RK5 would be a good weapon to keep for something like this, for points and for managing everything, because the RK5 is already on the wall and you can just buy ammo for it. But I digress once again. He's activating his first lander over here near Widow's Wine, and he's just behind JC, it looks like. Moving on over here to Mono. He's in the power room. Doesn't seem like he's activated any of the landers either. Switch over to Zach real quick. Zach looks like he is, well, and maybe he just used an anywhere but here, and he did. So I guess he almost died. Not sure where he's located lander-wise. Not sure what he's done. But it looks like he will be the first person to go over to the stamina side. So maybe he's looking to have this lander be the first one on his journey to launch the rocket. Switching on over back to the first place player right now in JC. He looks like, is he over near stamina up? The bit rate's kind of funky. Yeah, he's over near stamina up. Okay, so he's looking to open the door. And he's maybe going to look to make some crawlers here too. So that, you know, the zombies don't give him too much trouble when he's trying to get the lander activated here. So, but definitely, JC is the one in the lead at the moment. We do have Mono right now, who just activated his lander. So he's going to be making his way back over to spawn. So I believe that's his first one, if I'm not mistaken. Switz is just hanging out over here in these corridors, making his way over to Stamina Up. Yep, making his way over to the Stamina Up area. Zach over here just boarded his lander over near the Stamina Up area. So I believe that might be his first one. And looks like we have JC over here riding a lander. So, all right, everyone's in different positions right now. Let's see how many landers JC has activated right now. This is his second. So while everyone is just now basically doing their first one, JC just finished his second. So it definitely seems like JC is the one on top here so far. But do you guys have any other thoughts of what's happening right now?
All I can say is I guess JC just knows what he's doing. I guess is like.
Yeah.
I would have no clue on how to approach this, so it's interesting to see him, see what he does and everything. So.
That's for sure. It does seem like JC is the strongest captain right now when it comes to the ZFT draft as well. But yeah, here we go. Mono, which I believe this is his second lander. I don't know where Switz is located. Okay, so Switz just called in his second one. So Switz just fell a little bit behind Mono here. Mono caught up pretty quickly, actually. So we'll see what happens here. If Switz can maybe recover, make his way back up to second, we'll see what happens. Switch back over to the leader right now in JC. He's definitely going to want to build up some points here. I assume he doesn't have the doors open near Mule Kick and Speed Cola and all that. So definitely going to do the best he can there with that. Utilizing that RK5. Obviously not wanting to waste any points. So let's see if anybody else is on a lander. Where's everybody? Oh, here we go. We got Switz on his second lander right now. So yeah, Switz is right behind Mono at the moment. Okay. Yeah, everybody in the chat, comment below who you guys think is going to win the overall ZFT challenge. It's pretty clear right now that we have JC in the lead right now, I believe. But Mono's already calling another lander here. Hang on a second. Mono might have caught up a substantial amount here. Not as much to actually catch up to JC because JC just activated his third lander. But Mono definitely caught up quite quickly, actually. Very interesting. Because, yeah, I think this should be Mono's final one. I know for a fact this is JC's final one. So if JC's movement is on point and he can make his way up to the power room, it looks like he's going to be taking another first place. But here we go. Let's switch over to Zach and see what he's up to. It seems like he's been struggling here. He doesn't have a lot of ammo. Doesn't have a lot of points either. Definitely last place at the moment. But let's go ahead and switch on over to JC real quick just to see him activate that rocket and finish this challenge first. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. JC just launched the rocket on Ascension. He takes back-to-back first places in the captain's draft today. Definitely, like I said, looking like the strongest captain of the day. And now let's switch over here to Switz, who I believe he's making his way over here, using an in plain sight, making sure the zombies don't get him. Depending on what happens here, is Switz going up to the power room? It seems like it's been a little while since, yeah, maybe Switz is maybe heading his way up to the power room. It's been a while since we've hopped on Switch's perspective. So Switch just launched the rocket, and he is just behind Mono. So, wow. So Mono activated the rocket, and right behind him is Switz. So Mono did end up taking the second place there. And Switz falls to third, which, of course, then means, well, Zach died. So that didn't matter anyways. He's fourth anyways. Okay. So that's interesting. That's a very interesting turn of events there. So JC continues to stay strong in this challenge. Mono takes the second this time, and Switz is in third. This time we only had one DNF because of the down, but I guess that's better than 2 DNFs. Right, guys?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is, and I think Zach just needs that little bit of that protein powder going on right now. I think that's what he needs.
True. Zach could use some like protein powder or G Fuel or something. We're not sponsored, but G Fuel. I don't know, guys, but that was Ascension. That was Ascension. pretty basic, pretty straightforward there. You know, just launch the rocket. Nothing super technical really happened there. It just seemed like JC was able to manage his points a little bit better than some of the other guys. I think the thing that really hurt Switz in the end was he hit the mystery box, and that made him waste some points, and he had to recover a few points back. So maybe a little mistake like that was maybe the thing that allowed Mono to maybe catch up. So who knows? Who knows what happened there? Maybe Switz, who knows? But that challenge is over. That challenge is over, and we're going to be moving on to the next challenge here, which is going to be Kino der Toten starting room, which, I mean, I'm going to be honest with everybody in the live stream right now. I don't know if there's a time limit on this one. I don't know if there's a time limit on this one. I don't know if they're going to be doing it in a certain amount of time. Highest round in a certain amount of time wins. All I was told was Kino starting room, which this is definitely a tricky one. Kino starting room, there's not a lot of room to maneuver around, and since it's Black Ops 3, you're going to be using the RK5 and the Shiva. The Shiva's not that great, in case you guys don't know. But the main strategy here for Kino, or what I'm anticipating the main strategy is going to be for Kino, is don't go upstairs. Just straight up don't go upstairs at all. And just hang out down below, downstairs, near Quick Revive, and try to make figure eights in that area out front of Quick Revive, and even go back behind the bar, maybe get a drink of Quick Revive. You know, Nikolai likes drink of the Quick Revive. He likes it very much. It tastes like vodka. Maybe get a drink at the bar, circle around like that, and yeah, just figure eights around that kind of bottom area of the first room of Kino is what I'm expecting. What do you guys think about that?
Hopefully Zach don't die.
I hope he doesn't die
no,
either.
So I'm hoping for a nice turnaround for him, but honestly, the starting room, I feel like I see this quite often sometimes. For like I know the starting room is actually the strategy, I think, for high rounds on Kino, if I'm thinking correctly.
Oh, interesting.
So I mean, obviously that's mega, so that's a lot different because you can get the
Right.
box and the spawn and things like that. But it doesn't go out with saying that it is possible to be able to reach a nice, decent round in the starting room if they use their gobblegum spins right and things of that nature. So.
Oh, 100%. In plain sight and anywhere but here are going to be their best friends today. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can use anywhere but here in the starting room of Kino der Toten. And you can teleport upstairs if you need to. You know, that's kind of the, last-ditch effort to save yourself there. Which, like I was saying, you don't really want to go up there particularly because it's not a good area to be in. But here we go. Are the contestants ready? Let me make sure everybody's ready to go here. Let me just send a message real quick to everybody. One moment, everybody in the chat. All right. So the contestants are ready. I'm just waiting to hear back on a couple more details and we can start this up here. There's no time limit. So,
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
So we just go until everybody dies? I mean, let me ask.
What round do we think is going to be the first death?
5. Round 5. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it seems like I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of uncertainty with some of these players. So I don't really know. I feel like round 5 we might see an early down.
Guy, but I think it'll be round 5 with Zach.
Hopefully he has Quick Revive by then. Okay, so I just got the confirmation that we are going until everybody dies. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this could either be really fast or, depending on if these players know what they're doing, we could be here for a while. So, well, okay, let's go then. Let's just go. Sure, let's go. Okay. Here we go, everybody.
It's going to be very... It'll be interesting.
Interesting. Well, all right. Here we go. The players are loading up into their games real quick. Let's start with Zach. I'm gonna start with Zach today. I wanna see if he can bounce back. Let's see if Zach can bounce back here. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he can. And if he doesn't bounce back, then guess you'll learn for next time, right? Here's the thing
I
about
got
tournaments.
full faith.
Full faith in Zach to pull this one through. Let's hope. That's the thing about tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. You know, sometimes you get the shit kicked out of you sometimes in tournaments, and you just learn from it, and you take it on the chin, and you just kind of keep moving forward. But that's why we're going to start with Zach here, hitting the gobblegum right away. Good first hit within plain sight, and honestly, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff you're going to be seeing on screen over and over again. They're going to be running circles. They're going to be hanging out. They're going to be just kind of killing the zombies the best they can with what they're given, because they're not really given a lot. The Shiva and the RK5 aren't really a lot. But what does everybody in the chat think of Kino or Toten? The one of the classics, of course, of zombies, one of the best maps. Yeah. Oh, and Zach buys Quick Revive.
I feel like Kino's a map everybody knows. You could ask like a random person at like college or something, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that one theater one," and you're like, "Yeah,
That's
always
true.
remembered."
That's true. This is definitely probably the most memorable zombies map of all time as well. Just not even just with the community, because if you're talking about the zombies community, I'm sure the zombies community has a lot of different answers as to what's the most memorable map to them. But just talking about more of the casual audience and talking about just Call of Duty in general, I agree with Zazu 100% there, where just yeah, the casual majority player base of Call of Duty will remember that. So yeah, here we go with Switz here. He bought his Shiva nice and early, which you might as well. You're not going to be using anything else. Let's see. Has anybody died yet? Nope. Just making sure. Just making sure, everybody. No, just making sure.
Accidents happen.
Accidents happen. We got Mono on round 3 right here. He's got stock option and a death machine now. That'll be interesting to see if death machines will drop fairly consistently for the players here, because you know, the Shiva sucks, for lack of a better term. So killing zombies on those high rounds are going to be very difficult. So, all right, let's see who we're going to switch on to. We haven't seen JC yet. Where's JC? He's on round 3. He's on round 3 right now. Is Mono on the highest round right now? Mono's on round 4. Switz I have no idea. His round is covered. Rage, sus, cool. And we got Zach on round 3. Okay. So if I had to assume, I would say Mono is probably the one in the lead right now when it comes to rounds. I don't know what round Switz is on. He's got his rounds covered with the donation bar. I mean, I know the donation bar is covered here too, but I get to tell you guys what round. I get to tell you guys what round, so it's okay. But yeah, in these early rounds, contrary to what I was saying earlier about maybe not wanting to go upstairs, you can play around up there a little bit because the zombies aren't going to be super fast. But if these players are actually able to make it up to maybe round 20, round 25, if we see that, upstairs probably isn't going to be your best friend. But what's interesting about this too is I haven't seen anybody run a thermal sight either for the Shiva, which I know a lot of people like to do that. That was a very common thing at ZWC for some of the other specific challenges, but maybe you don't particularly need it for this one because you're going to be hoarding up zombies. So I don't know what's happening to Mono here. Friend in a joinable session. He's like, someone's trying to join him or something mid-game. I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
That guy who keeps spamming on PC.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna watch JC here, who's on round 5. He's got always done swiftly right now, which I guess it's an okay gobblegum for right now. Just use what you have, right? But yeah, we're just hanging out. Honestly, that's what we're doing. We got Switz over here again. Not sure what round he's on, but he's on a round. He's sure on a round for sure.
I think that's 5. I think I see a little dash on across there.
Yeah, I believe it's 5.
Okay, he's on round 5. Cool. So he's on round 5. Mono is on round 6. So Mono is still in the lead for this. And now, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I want to check to see if my 4 split is working. My 4 split still isn't working. Never mind. It was working earlier, and I don't know what happened. So we're just gonna go player by player. Oh my God, he just got downed by the error. Mono just got down by the error. What's happening? If it is the loser that's trying to mess with him here, then that's a really stupid way to go down. And whoever is messing with him, you need to get a life and touch some grass. But here we have JC on round 6, waiting out here on a window because he can. And let's see, move over to Switz here. Switz looks like he's on round 6. I don't see the tallies anymore. And maybe just moved on to round 7. Switz is lagging a little bit. You okay, Switz?
A lot of it.
You okay, buddy? Yeah, we're going to switch over to somebody else's gameplay. Let's see where Zach is. Zach is on round 7. Okay. So we didn't have any downs on round 5.
Zach.
Didn't have any downs on round 5. We did have the down by Mono, though. So there's that. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not really going to count that as a down. Let's be honest. That's not his fucking fault.
Yeah. Oh, JC went down.
JC went down. Oh, let's switch over to JC. Oh, he used it anywhere but here, though. Oh, JC clutched out of that corner. Oh, Mono goes down again. I didn't catch to see how we went down this time. If it was the join thing that's happened to him, or a zombie actually got him this time, but we'll see. He's on his last quick revive already, Mono. And yeah, he's getting attacked. Yeah, he's losing his mind, it looks like. It's like that Joker laugh it looked like there. Anyways, we got JC here on round 7. He's every time I cut to JC, he's either not killing any zombies or he's about to die. Let's switch over to Switz. Switz is hanging out downstairs. Zach is on round 8. Is Zach let's see, is Zach the only one on round 8 right now? We have Mono on 7.
It looks like Swift might be.
Oh yeah, Switz is on round 8. Okay, so right now we currently have Zach and Switz, who I would assume are in the lead right now. Yep, they're in the lead right now for sure. At round 8 apiece, which is very unfortunate for Mono, who just looks like he hit round 8 right now, because Mono was a round ahead of everybody before all the spam that he was getting there in his game. So hopefully Mono will be able to make a good recovery. And hopefully competitive integrity is still a thing. But looks like Switz is buying some ammo. Looks like maybe he just flipped his round. And we have Zach here on round 9. It's kind of hard for me to tell who's slightly ahead and who's behind here between Switz and Zach. Switz might be a little bit ahead, but not by much. Yeah, it looks like Switz is ahead right now in this challenge. All right. Yeah, Switz is taking his time. He is actually going upstairs though, so hopefully he doesn't get pinched by the zombies on the other side there. Hopefully he can get around that staircase. Let's move on over here to Zach. Oh, what happened?
Mono almost took it down. He was one hit away, one frame, and survived somehow.
Wow. That's pretty lucky for him. Switz almost goes down here too at the very top of the staircase. A very, very precarious situation over there with that staircase. But Switz is determined to head back up there for some reason. So good luck, Switz. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a bob and weave. He slides between the zombies. And luckily for him, he didn't have to use a in plain sight there. Let's switch back over to Mono. See how he's doing. Round 9. Okay, round 9 for Mono. He's got all of his in plain sights. Switching on over here to JC, who is still on round 8. He looks like he's taking his time. Maybe Slow and Steady wins the race for this one. Maybe everyone... Oh, here we go. We got our first round 10 here out of Zach. And Switz has just hit round 10. So, okay, these guys are neck and neck. These guys are definitely neck and neck. So, it'll really come down to who goes down first. I think that's what's going to be happening. Whoever goes down first, they'll be put at a slight disadvantage. But, nonetheless, we move on. Let's see how Mono's doing. Mono just hit round 10. So Mono is the player who's right now in third place. And JC, once again, Slow and Steady wins the race, maybe for him, on round 9. Utilizing the strategy I was talking about earlier with, hoarding up zombies in this area. Plays very risky there, sliding next to the zombies. And maybe he feels like he's forced to go upstairs, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him in the ass later. Who do we have here? Who's on red screen is Switz goes down. So he's the first down here in a close neck and neck race for first place. If Zach plays this right, he can definitely take a lead over Switz. If Switz doesn't go down here, he has to use an in plain sight at the last second there. And Switz might be struggling a little bit here. Switching over to Zach, who's already on round 11. So there's that X factor there, the downs. And Zach takes the lead on this one. Looks like Mono is also on 11, actually. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. Mono seemed to have caught up a bit. Okay, Mono's definitely recovering fairly nicely. Wow. Uh-oh, Zach just took his first down. So this might actually give Mono the opportunity to catch up. Oh, boy. This is very interesting. If these players continue to play this way, maybe too aggressively with what they're doing, they might waste all their quick revives, and Slow and Steady might actually win the race for JC. It's a bit early to tell, even though we've been in this challenge for a little while so far. It's still a little bit early to tell, surprisingly enough. But Zach is the first one to hit 12. Mono, again, right behind him on round 11. Switz just hit round 11. And
Mono
we have...
just went down.
Uh-oh, Mono went down? Oh, Mono went down.
This time it wasn't from the hacker.
Yeah, this time it wasn't from that. So, that was just an unfortunate down there. The staircase zombies got him there. So he's out of quick revives. So he's got to play this one very carefully from here on out. Zach takes another down, though, on round 12. So he has one quick revive left. He's not in a good position, though. He has Swordflay to try to fight his way out of here. But I don't know if he'll be able to do it here. He might be able to if he can weaken these zombies with his RK5. He's got a crawler next to him. And he gets out of there so very slightly. Wow. That was almost game over for Zach. That was a close call. Does take a little bit of splash damage from that grenade, though. So he's got to be a little bit careful. Oh, he's backing himself up in a corner in the door. But, he was able to weaken the zombies enough to get his way out of there. My goodness, Zach, you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire here, buddy. All right, let's see where JC is at. Mr. Slow and Steady here, still on round 10. Okay. I respect it. I respect Slow and Steady here. Mono using an in plain sight. This will be his last one here on round 12 until he has to hit the Gobblegum again. These zombies aren't in a really great position for him here as, yeah, he goes up the stairs a little bit here. Might find himself in a really bad position. Bouncing grenades off the wall. Oh boy. Mono's got some crawlers. He's got zombies flanking him. Slides down the stairs. My goodness. Let's see what's going on here with Switz. Switz gets a insta-kill here. So that's going to help him out a lot.
Mono just died.
Uh-oh. Mono just died on round 12. So... his final round will be round 12. So there's that. And Zach just died on round 13. So at the moment, Zach is in the lead at 13. Mono right behind him at 12. Switz right here looks like he just hit 12, potentially, at 12 or 13. Again, the thing is covering, so I don't know. And JC on round 11. So we'll see what happens. I actually don't think JC has taken it down. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't think JC has gone down yet.
Not that I've seen
him down.
Yeah, I don't think he's gone down yet. So the tortoise and the hare, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. But Switz does have another in plain sight in his back pocket. I'm unsure if he has quick revives left or not. I haven't been really paying attention to his lives. Okay, he does have quick revives left. Okay. So we'll see what goes on with him. But so far so good for Switz and JC.
Rest in peace, my boy Mono.
Clarky?
Clarky?
Hello, everyone.
People just showing up left and right.
Well, it was a bit of a weird situation for me. Switz asked me a couple of times saying, "Yo, Clarky, you going to be joining?" But ZRC was going on, and I was like, "I'm not so sure." And I said, "Can I just hop in if I am free?" And he said, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Hello."
Well, all right, everybody. There's that. We got JC who just hit round 12, so he's tied right now with Switz currently, and tied for second place. Switz, I'm gonna need you to move your donation bar, man.
Yeah, she watched his donation go. I think he's on round 12, if you can tell by the.
I believe he's still on 12 as well. So JC did catch up to him a little bit there. To be fair, Switz has been maybe struggling these last few rounds, so maybe that gave JC an opportunity to play a little bit of catch up.
Is this the first challenge?
This is not the first challenge. This is the third challenge, actually.
Challenges are going by quick, boys. We're only on the second challenge. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, things are going quick today. JC just hit 13, so he's tied with Zach right now for first place.
Ooh.
So if
Go, Mr.
JC hits 14, then he will be the leader currently. But I want to see where Switz is at right now. Switz has a death machine. Switz has a death machine. So he might want to loop his way back over there to see if he can get that. Ooh, those zombies are in not a good position. Switz might have just jumped himself into a corner, and he did. So that's unfortunate for Switz. He might only have one quick revive left. I'm not sure, to be totally honest with you guys. I really don't know. And the death machine, ooh, it almost blinked away there. Switz is able to pick that up for the tail end of this round, is looking like. Gets stuck on a crawler there for a little bit too.
Is JC streaming on?
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Switz is on 14.
Oh, damn.
So Switz just hit 14. We thought it was 12 this entire time. That was actually 14. I saw the two little points of number 4. So Switz is actually in the lead right now. He passed up Zach. So, wow, okay.
Oh, he's red squared already. Oh
boy, Switz. What are you going to do here?
Well, Switz.
Got to get back down. That was his last quick revive. You're right about that, Rage. Ooh, he slides between those two zombies. Very tricky little maneuver there. But yeah, wow, can I speak words? He's red screen, unfortunately. Wow.
He's going.
The movement, man. He's got to be on point from here on out. He's red screen again.
He is clutching it.
Look out, Switz. Look out.
Right, he is sliding down those stairs like it's no man's tomorrow. Flying on the RK5.
Did the RK5, though, honestly?
RK5
is a little bit better than people give it credit for. It's still not the greatest weapon, but it's okay. But we just saw JC hit 14 as well. So JC and Switz are currently tied for first in this challenge. So let's see what happens. We'll see what happens from here on out. I want to watch JC's perspective a little bit. JC is on YouTube right now.
Okay. Thank you.
So JC's round 14 just started, and he's got a fresh set of in-plane sights, which is also very helpful for him, which is on the contrary to Switz, who doesn't have any in-plane sights at the moment. And JC almost goes down there. Switz over here. Switz having a little bit of lag, but that's okay. Whew, this is an interesting challenge. This is more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
That was Mr. JC hateful.
Oh no, Switz slides down the stairs again. He's playing with fire there. He really, really is. My goodness, Switz.
Switz is playing at Rescue Boys.
He really is. Just like JC, who's also red screen, doing the exact same thing that Switz is doing. Oh, I just switched over. Come on now, Switz. Could you wait to die when I switch over to you?
Oh, man. This is all going to come down to kills, really.
It might. If Switz ends up dying here and maybe JC dies on 15 or dies on 14 as well, it could come down to kills. But like we were talking about, JC hasn't died a single time.
JC's killed it. JC's killed it. He's got in plain sight. I think he's got this.
So I think regardless what happens here, if Switz...
Commentator curse, JC just went down.
JC just went down? Oh no, the commentator curse.
That's commentating's curse.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, JC. I didn't mean it. I meant you're going to live forever.
I mean, JC still has an in plain sight and quick revive though.
He
so
does. He does have plenty of quick revives to work with here, so hopefully he'll use
the
that to
man
his
is-
advantage.
The man's doing well right now.
Yeah, he's not
And
doing
it
too
also
bad.
looks like he's at the end of the round too.
Oh, good. So that'll be 15 for him, and that'll be 15 for Switz as well. So Switz just hit 15. Switz out of everybody here has to be careful, and it looks like Switz has a dog round on 15, so that might actually help him out a
he's
little
gonna get
bit.
to around 16.
Yeah,
Oh.
that might help him out a bit
But
there.
this is gonna be really close because if JC gets to dog rounds, like
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come down to kills.
Yeah, I don't
genuinely think it's
remember
gonna
what
come down to
JC's
kills.
dog round here was when he was in the single digits, but
If he doesn't get
know.
a dog round, JC's gonna be struggling a lot. Yeah, so is Switz. He's got no quick revives. He's got
Yeah,
danger
100%.
closest, which
danger
isn't the
closest.
best right now.
What an interesting. I mean, it's probably just a filler gobblegum, if anything, right? But there's Switz on 16.
Yeah,
he just
that's what
finished his
I'm
dog
thinking.
round, and Switz is still in the lead here for this challenge, and followed by
looks like
JC, who is now on 15. So
No dog round.
JC, no dog round. Well, dang. Okay, JC might have to fight his way through this one, and depending on what happens here, if Switz goes down or not, this is these are two huge rounds for this. Switz obviously has no in plain sights. He has alchemical, which I don't know if that's gonna help him out for this because there's wall buys, but again, he's doing the best he can. Switz dies.
Switz is down.
Ooh.
Switz is down.
He tried to slide between those zombies. Unfortunately for him, round 16 is how his game ends there. And now it's up to JC. JC, who
JC's got
popped
quick
an in plain
revive.
sight.
Yep, that's him gone. He still has a quick
Yeah.
revive. I think his next quick revive will be his last.
I think he still has 2 quick revives.
He's got 2 quick revives left, actually. So JC has put himself in a very good position here to carry things out a little bit longer. Oh, no! What just happened? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought he had enough room to get out of there too. That surprised me. So okay, JC's got to run to the quick revive machine now. If he can get his way over the over the staircase,
Oh,
he
goes up the stairs, up
passes.
to the
Oh, he's
nuke.
got a nuke. That's why. Okay, he goes up the stairs and gets the nuke. Gotcha. So, all right. So JC
Standing
might want to try to
still.
get some quick revive here, JC. Make sure those zombies don't get you. What you doing? There you
I'm
go.
surprised he didn't try to get RK5 in while he was up there too.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably get it right now, which
Oh,
he
there it is,
does. And I guess from here on out, I mean, he really has to be careful because this is his last quick revive after all. So for those of you who don't know what's going on here, we have currently, oh no, oh my god, that was close. We currently have Switz in first place with round 16, Zach in second place with round 13, or excuse me, of the finished games, I should preface that. Of the finished games, we have Switz.
JC is right down.
No, JC.
Oh, he's on round 16.
He uses the Mustang and Sally to get himself over to round 16, though, which that
He
works in
has
his
a dog
favor.
He's got a
round
quick
here,
revive.
dude.
If he has a dog round here, this might be
I
a win
think
for
he does.
JC. 3 in a row. Let's see. Let's see. And it looks like, oh, it's
No,
not a
it's these
dog
zombies.
round.
Oh,
So it's gonna maybe come down to kills here. It's gonna maybe come down to kills if JC also dies here on 16 like
He's
Switz.
relying on his frag grenades, hitting them off the wall and trying
You
to get
know,
the zombies. That's actually really
it-
interesting strat.
It's very risky though because
Yeah,
you
it's
make
crawlers.
crawlers and with not a lot of room to work with in the starting room, that might come back to bite him.
I agreed.
He almost dies
Oh.
there. Red
Oh,
screen up the stairs.
Get him.
He's got to be a little bit careful with his grenade throws too. Make sure those grenades don't down him and bounce
It's
back.
all gonna come down to kills.
It's gonna
Oh,
have to.
God.
It's gonna have
You
to
know,
probably.
honestly, I'm surprised the players keep going up the stairs, considering that's where most of the downs happened.
Yeah, that's
In-
what
in the
I
main
was saying
strat,
earlier.
it's-
Just training downstairs. I'm surprised no
Yeah.
one's doing the high round strat.
That's what
considering
I
it's
was
in the
saying
spawn.
earlier. All these players are playing really risky. You know, they're maybe
Oh,
they just
JC
don't
is
know about that.
dead! Oh my
JC
God.
dies.
JC, I'm pretty sure JC won by 1 kill.
JC won by 1 kill, so 297. So
dog
that means
round
Swiss
ended
had
up really helping
296. 296.
Not
Oh
being
my
wrong.
god. You're right.
Oh my god.
So JC wins by 1 kill, 297 to 296. That's 3 wins in a row for JC. What just happened?
Dude. That was nuts.
That was
Holy.
more contested than I thought it was actually going to be. I'm not going to lie, guys. Jeez. Well, that okay. Yeah, that happened. The most exciting challenge of the day, to be honest with you guys, so far.
You were starting room. Interesting.
Wow. I did not expect any of that to happen. Wow.
I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe that.
Although you do have to feel a little bit bad though for Mono because he was being messed with by the dumbass. So
Oh wait, what was going on?
well, you know,
Was he getting booted offline or something?
other
What?
things that the idiot uses to
Oh.
mess with people.
God. Bro, that's not fair.
Zazu, Mono, he DM'd me. He has a program that stops him from kicking him offline, but it still since tries to force him into the game. So that's why he keeps having the fail to join lobby prompt.
Well, damn.
Huh.
Well, that's the third challenge, everybody. That's the end of that. As the players are going to be making their way over here towards the next challenge, was going to be Eisendrache build the firebow, which
Jesus.
that's it's an interesting one, I guess, to do.
Definitely interesting is the firebow is definitely very difficult to get, and it all relies on how good your connection is as well. I've recently figured out that if you have
True.
bad connection, you might be in a bad spot. You might shoot that, like you might be shooting that the fire circles and like the thing at the rocket perfectly, but if you have bad connection, it won't register actually. So, I mean, granted it's solo, so it's fine, but
True.
if you somehow have bad solo internet, I don't know what to tell you.
The thing that's going to be very interesting, the thing that's very interesting with what's going on is with the firebow. It'll be very interesting to see how many players can actually utilize the hit all three circles in one jump strategy. If these players know how to do that, if they know how to do that, that puts you at a huge advantage for this whole challenge.
Yeah, because if you do the strategy, Jason, where you just go on one jump pad and hit all three of them at the same time, that'll be very interesting. Personally,
100%.
I can't do that.
I'm not the greatest at that either.
I can hit them like once, but like I need to go on every single pad in order to do that. I can't do it all in one. Like that's too difficult for me, dude.
Well, then that'll be really interesting to see if any players actually do that today.
It's going to be very interesting.
Depending on the fireplace location they get to, might also determine maybe at the home stretch where some of these players might, neck ahead in a way, win by a neck. So we'll see what happens here. Let me make sure everybody is ready to go.
Something else I wonder. There was an old strategy back in the day from I think Glitching Queen, where you could just stand, look in the air, shoot your bow right before you get on the jump. I wonder if anyone's going to utilize that.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting.
Also, if Mono,
okay,
gets
players
screwed
are
over by the
ready.
hacker.
The players are ready to go, everybody. So, without further ado, we got Der Eisendrache coming up for you guys. The fourth challenge of the day. Everybody, let's start the game. Like, give them the thumbs up. And here we go. Will we see a four-peat out of JC? Or will there be the emergence of another contender who is going to maybe take this one? We'll find out here because I'm going to be honest with you guys. If JC takes this and wins back-to-back to back-to-back,
I think JC won every single one.
Yeah, he's won every one so far.
That's not safe.
I think if he wins this one, it's pretty much, I think we can say he might have the first pick in the draft. Let's be real here.
JC, Mr. Hateful. You have a reason why you have that nickname. You're going to get hated after this. People are going to hate you after winning every single challenge.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Fucking Palpatine here. But here we go, everybody. Let's switch over to the gameplay here. Beautiful Der Eisendrache cutscene.
Clarky knows what it feels like to lose, though. Right, Clarky?
Rip Clarky. So here we go. Starting off things with Switz here, who just narrowly lost the Kino challenge by 1 kill, which is still kind of insane, by the way. And you know what? I think the reason why he lost by 1 kill was because he had that dog round, right? There's not as many enemies to kill on dog rounds, obviously. So I don't know. Maybe that came back to bite him in an unintentional way.
About the losses, it's the losses that make us better.
See, this is what we love to hear. That's what I agree.
We were teammates, Clarky. I love.
I know. We came third, dude. We came third in Z4C. We came third. We won D Machine.
All right. Let's go on Mono's perspective.
Definitely. But I have 2 things to say. They're very important. One,
what are they?
Rage is sus as fuck.
Okay.
Second, How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How are we all feeling
Hey,
on this
man.
fine Saturday?
I'm doing all right. You know, these challenges are going by a lot quicker than I thought they were going to. So we're just flying through this year.
Yeah, I see that. We're flying
Um,
through.
I think another big point of this stream here. If I can, I'm a villager from Minecraft. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I lost my mind 2 challenges ago. So essentially, what's another factor that's going to be happening
Just
with the
not to
the
interrupt
Switch
you,
die?
but-
Sweat!
No,
way.
he didn't. He quit it. He quit.
Oh, he quit the
Ah,
game.
he was
Okay, well, Swit's already put himself at a disadvantage. Don't know why he quit. I wasn't watching his perspective. But here we have on Mono's perspective. He's already near the first dragon head, whereas I don't think the other players are particularly. Let me see here. Oh, interesting. So JC decided to go the other way and go through the courtyard to go to the dragon inside the building.
Rich, I
So
saw that.
that's interesting. It's a very, very interesting play there by him. Whereas we have
nice.
Zach and Mono here at the first dragon here near double
Uncle
tap.
Mono Aurelio?
So
Mr. Mono Aurelio. Look at
Mr. Mono here. Let's go on his perspective here. It seems like he might be slightly in the lead. I know it's a little too early to tell, but it seems like he's already starting to feed his dragon. So, you know, I guess in that perspective, we could say that he's in the lead. But, you know, it's also gonna come down to how fast these players can feed their dragons too. I mean, that's gonna be another factor, and which dragons they choose first. Obviously, JC over here on his perspective, he wanted to go over here to this dragon. So, I mean, will that give him an advantage over the other players? Maybe, maybe not, depending on how these players play and what goes on. So, but here we go
What's
again.
interesting about DE is like the paths you take also help with spawns. So I
True.
think if you go to church side, it helps with faster spawns for the later dragon because of the paths.
That's very interesting. So a lot of players potentially manipulating the spawns to put themselves in a better position. You know, you're in there for the long haul, right? So you might as well do stuff to help you out. But yeah, maybe these dragons are almost done. JC's got a nuke there, so he's gotta do the best he can to avoid that. It's kind of in his way. Let's see, Switz. Where's Switz? Okay, Switz is making his way over. He got his he's got over to the first dragon of his day here. He hasn't fed it yet. Anything. That dragon is hungry, Switz. Feed him. But yeah, here we go. Here we got Zach here at the church dragon here. He's got a death machine, which, you know, death machine's pretty good. Got to make sure he doesn't get penetration kills here on the zombies. So he doesn't waste them all, right? But here we go. Here we got Mono with the, looks like he bought the Vesper there as well. And almost dies there. Almost maybe trying to do too much with his movement and almost dies there. Looks like he did end up feeding the first dragon, though. So it looks like he's trying to build up points to make his way over into the power room.
Mushroom's still in.
Over here, though, we have JC making his way. He's over on his second dragon. So whereas Mono maybe started off a little bit quicker, JC's already feeding his second dragon. So there's that, I suppose. Zach over here is in the zero gravity room, turned on all the panels. Maybe he wants to build the shield. He's got a dog round as well, so that'll be good for him to fill up on ammo. Pretty low there on his RK5. Moving back over to JC once again, feeding his dragon over here near double tap. Mono making his way over here to the church. Power is on. Gonna feed this dragon.
Zach actually almost died.
Did he? Oh, I see that.
Yeah,
He's
he
red
was
screen. Oof. All right. Gotta watch out for those dogs. Even though the dogs are a little bit weaker, they're not necessarily anything you should look over either. So he'll be activating his last zero gravity panel there, which might be kind of interesting here for a zero gravity, because if I'm not mistaken, there might be a little pad on the button on the wall that might launch the rocket, if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy. Switz almost took it down there.
Oh no, Mr. Sweets.
All right. Mono back here, still in the church, still feeding this zombie. Just feeding the zombie. Could you imagine? Feeding the dragon. JC is down near the third dragon, though, so he'll be getting his Wrath of the Ancients pretty soon.
Zach just died.
Oh no, Zach! Zach! Well, is that an early DNF out of Zach? If he decides to try again, I don't know.
I think JC said the only time you can restore it was on Moon.
And there we go. So Zach is out early. Damn.
I don't think Zach has any way to come back unless. How many challenges are they left? 1 or 2?
There's 2 challenges left. We got Moon and Garada after this.
I think Zach would need to win both challenges, and JC would need to absolutely come in last place for him to have any chance at winning this.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dire. Yeah, Mono here.
Man.
Mono's getting his anti-gravity stones in depressed into the ground there. And we have JC, who's probably close to finishing up this dragon, or maybe he's already done. Yeah, he's making his way up to the Wrath of the Ancients. And there we go. So JC is the first one with the bow. So right away, JC's already got a commanding lead in that regard. Switz
Mono
is
was on round 7, getting his last dragon done. He had a round 6 dog.
I see.
Zach is retrying again, apparently.
Oh,
Ooh.
well.
Well, I mean, hey, if he somehow gets
Why not?
gets it done before Mono's attempt to get the shield piece.
You know, it's content, right? Oh, JC actually almost went down there. JC almost goes down there after he picked up his fire arrow. So, you gotta be careful there. JC's gonna make his way down to the rocket here. Get that rock shot eventually. See, where's Mono at? Yeah, Mono's still feeding this dragon down here. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear JC's got the lead by a long shot so far.
I think Switz is still on his second dragon.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. I think he's I think he's still feeding his second one. So Switz might want to hurry up a little bit here if he can. But here we go here. JC is waiting down by the rocket, waiting for it to launch. Depending on when he went down there, it could launch in the next couple seconds. Could launch in a couple of minutes. It could launch. Maybe he teleported at the end of the launch cycle, and maybe I might have to wait for a little while. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here for JC as he just hangs out down there. Mono still using. He's been very SMG friendly today. Every game I've seen him in, besides Kino, of course, he's been wanting to pie an SMG off the wall, which I guess I can't blame him for that.
He's playing it quite safe right now, to be fair.
Yeah,
he's actually playing it quite safe.
Yeah, that's for sure. Kind of like, Switz might be taking his time too, but maybe Switz might be taking his time. Maybe he might be playing a little bit safe too. Who knows? Let's see. Let's go over here. Back over to JC, who's still waiting for his rocket. Never mind. We're not going to watch him. And we're going to be watching Mono instead, seeing how many... Oh, he's done. Okay.
JC just got the rocket too, it looked like.
Oh, JC just got the rocket? Okay, cool. Let's switch back to him. Man, my timing on all these switches... Yeah, he does have the rocket.
Let's see. What's Switz up to? Switz is still feeding his last dragon. Mono has started his bow. Yeah, so JC is ahead right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, JC's definitely ahead by a long shot if he's already about to shoot that rock. He makes his way over and gets it right on target. Hesitated a little bit to make sure his shot was there. Gets the rock shot. And, he went for the shot in the air. I don't know if he got that or not. He's going to have to check that out. But it does look like Mono does indeed have his bow. He looks like he's making his way down to the rocket as well. Switz is still feeding his dragon down in the Undercroft. And now it's all up to JC to figure out what he's going to do here. Looks like he's not going to be using the 3-in-1 jump here. He's going to try to shoot them in the air. Looks like he missed that one. Ooh, but he doesn't have the launch pad activated. So now he's got to double back. It might cost him a little bit of time. Here. Mono's now down at the rocket, officially waiting for his rock.
He ended the round. I don't know why he would end the round. Would be...
Yep, and he did miss the last one. JC.
He did end up missing. Okay, so JC might have to work on his accuracy here and hope the others don't catch up here, which... it doesn't look like they're anywhere near him, particularly, because Mono's still waiting for the rocket, and JC and Zach are still filling up their dragons. So, oh, I don't think he got that one. Yeah, he didn't get that one.
Can I just say,
Well,
I love what Mono's wearing right now. I love the hat. It's just.
Yeah, he's got that
Oh,
cowboy.
Mono's rocket. Speaking of the devil, Mono's
Ah.
rockets actually went off.
All right, let's watch Mono here and let's see what
So I'm just
happens with him.
radio.
He's got a death machine here to help him out during this pseudo lockdown here, so that's good.
Oh, he actually almost died. Oh.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Dang.
Sorry,
Okay.
Jason. I realize I'm actually a better player in this stream, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
No, it's all good. You know, there's commentary to be had. But now that the round has actually ended for him, he can sit by the door and you can just, hang out there for a little bit. It does look like JC is kind of struggling a little bit here at the jump pad. Hopefully he doesn't struggle for too long. And here we have Mono lighting his shot up, and he's got his rock shot. So that's good. That's good. Switz is down at the rocket now, waiting for his rocket launch. And back over to JC, who's still struggling. Oh, he got it this time. Okay. So now he's
Good
got the
job,
fire
Mr.
circle.
JC.
Now he's got to fill up those zombie souls. And
Yeah, Mono's going for the circles.
go to that
He hasn't
fireplace.
checked yet, but when he's running to the jump pad, I think he might have actually hit the first one. I think I saw the orange fire down there. He hasn't
Interesting.
actually checked, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, during the round transition, you might want to check here. But, oh my god, Mono's going the the big jump across to try to
that's
get that.
risk.
To get
Well, that's
that.
not really risky. It's just. Oh, I think he got it.
It's just a tough shot. Did he get it? Let's see.
I think. I'm not sure.
He
He's not
looks like,
check.
I don't know.
I think
I
he
don't
might
know.
have, I'm not sure. I have faith. I have faith.
But I'm going to watch over to JC here, see what he's doing with filling up his bow. Oh, he almost dies on the circle. Oof. That zombie coming from behind almost downed him. That would be very bad. But he's got one of them done.
Hitting one of the fire circles from far away, and it's that's
Yeah.
really interesting.
So JC's got
Let's
his
go, one of
first
them.
circle filled up with zombie souls. And it actually looks like JC still needs to hit some of the circles. Yeah, he hasn't hit the one near the death ray. So he just tried
Yeah,
to
same
do
as
that.
Mono.
Wow.
I think what Mono's doing is simply getting one fire circle, filling up the souls, and then moving on to the next. Because
Yeah.
that seems to be what he's doing right now.
That's exactly what looks exactly what JC is doing at the moment too. So I mean, hey, Mono seemed to have caught up pretty quickly here because JC can't really seem to hit his shots very accurately on the jump pads here, which I know it's pretty
Telling you,
hard.
man, these
Almost out of
fireball
ammo.
shots.
He has
Yeah,
6
yeah.
shots left.
Yeah, he's got to be very
Oh.
careful. Switz is still
I
down at the
think Mono
rocket.
got his second circle.
Did he? Ooh,
missed
so
that
if
one again.
Mono,
Yeah,
don't know.
Mono's got his second circle. I think he's in the leads.
yeah, so Mono's got a second circle. That definitely puts him in the lead because JC, hasn't been able to hit that shot. So yeah,
It's really, I found it very high anxiety because he doesn't have quick revive or anything. I'm like, if he dies here and he's in the leads,
yeah, these players just want to go fast. They're not worried about perks or anything.
yeah, they
So-
don't want to die. They don't. Oh well, Mono's
Here
got
we
his
go.
second circle.
Mono's
I
done
don't
with
know
the
if he
second
got his
circle.
last. He's gonna check.
Yeah, let's go check to see if he has his last one here.
He does.
He does? Okay. Yeah, you guys are
he's
definitely
in the
ahead of me a
lead.
little bit. So Mono's in the lead, definitely, over JC. JC, is he making his way down to the jump pad again? He is. Yeah, JC's
One
struggling.
last shot.
Yeah,
Mono
JC's
does
really
have a
struggling with
shield,
this.
so
With
I
one
guess-
shot, that's a miss. He definitely hit the
Wait,
jump
well,
pad.
I think the splash damage might have counted, though.
He definitely missed. Yeah,
Nah,
JC didn't get it.
Didn't count.
Wow.
So so as of so far, has JC won every single challenge?
JC has won every challenge, but
yes.
that looks like it's about to change if Mono
So he's what?
is able to
he's won
hit
4
this.
challenges. No, wait, no, this is the 4th challenge. This is the fourth
Shoot.
challenge. So Mono's actually got double tap. He got a nuke, and he's got a death machine, so that's really helpful.
Yeah, so all Mono has to do is fill up this last circle, figure out which fireplace he's got to go to, and he's free reign, basically, because JC is still struggling a lot. JC, however, just got a max ammo out of his tram, so that helps him out a lot, refilling his bow
That's
ammo.
great.
So that's pretty clutch. JC dies! No! He was making his way towards Juggernog, and JC dies! Oh no! So if we had any doubt about who was in what position, Mono's definitely in a commanding place right now for the lead.
Oh,
Rip
oh,
JC.
Yeah, Mono just played it
Mono!
safe. Play it safe,
Mono,
my guy. Just
that
play
was
it
kind of
safe.
risky there at the
Oh,
fireplace.
Nicole with the follow.
So here we go. Mono's just got to figure out his fireplace, and he's got this in the bag, honestly. I mean, Switz, let's see where he's at. He's hitting his shots right now on the jump pad. Switz just hit his first one, it looks like, potentially. And, wow. So, yeah, Mono's definitely in the lead here.
Come on,
Barring
Mono.
some miracle, of course. See where Zach is at. Zach is still filling his dragons up. Okay. So, yeah. So, okay, Mono figured out his fireplace. He's got the
I
big
just hope he plays
double
it safe
dash.
here, man.
So now he's got to find the right fire circle to get to the fireplace.
I'm pretty sure it's the one in Samantha. Oh, no, never mind. It's the one in the castle.
That is the
That's
one in
me
the
talking
castle.
about-
So
That's me talking a bunch of poop.
so
That's
he's
my
got to
bad.
go over to the death ray and get to the circle by the death ray and arc those shots over, get those lava plumes to appear. Looks like he also bought stamina up somewhere in between. So
Yeah, you got double tap.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
playing it risky.
He's playing it.
So-
You know, he's playing it. He's playing it definitely better than a lot of the other contenders here. It seems like, and it looks like he was able to arc that one over right to the front door of the castle, which is a great
Jeez.
shot. So
Go
good
with
for him.
Mono.
So now all he has to do is he might be able to hit the fireplace from here,
Yeah,
or just
Mono's
put it
got
right in
He's
front.
got it.
Oh, lava
He's got
plume
it.
right in front of it. So there we go. All right, so he's the first one with his arrow, which I would also presume he's gonna be the first one with his completed bow. So, you know,
Okay.
unfortunately for JC, that's
Well-
probably gonna be a DNF
Rest in peace, Mr. JC.
because Zach is still going. So interestingly enough, you know, we thought earlier that Zach was gonna be the one to DNF from that early down, but actually it seems like Zach is putting himself in the position to get at least third. So
I mean, if this boy can do it, sure.
all right.
I don't think Mono knows where to get his at. Oh, never
Oh
mind.
no. I was gonna
No,
say
he
Mono
does, he's
doesn't
fucking
know. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so he just made his way over to the sun or the lava rock or whatever, you know, some portable sun there. And
So- Let's talk about this. The fireball. What does everyone think of it?
I think Noah J needs to make a tutorial.
Oh, Mono almost died. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that was close. That was very close.
Gonna buy Coca-Cola before he fills up his
Yeah,
area.
Mono,
Since
please
it's
play
right
safe.
next
Just
to it,
go.
or at least
I don't
jug.
know.
Let's go.
Or at least jug, because it's right next to the arrow.
He might as well. See, Switz is filling up his fire circles now, so it looks like Switz was able to hit all of his shots.
Fireball, everyone.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah,
he's
Mono's
going
making
for,
his way over to
Juggernaut.
Jug.
Wait for
Yeah.
my tutorial, Clarky.
Yeah, so Mono just bought Juggernog, so, you know, he's going to play this one safe. Because obviously, you know, even though it's round 11, still kind of a fairly early round. Oh my gosh, the zombie's in the midair! Wow! Oh!
Oh!
See, the zero gravity
Is
can be a
risky.
blessing and a curse. But he's got an insta-kill here to help him fill up this bow,
Well, it's
so that'll be very good
it's
for
really
him.
a curse, really, because if you're wanting like a good time, the zombies go really slow. But like the moment you jump, those boys are after. Like they're gonna.
I
kill you.
feel you.
Oh,
I
and Mono's
feel you.
done.
Mono's done. Okay, everybody, so that's that.
Mono's in the lead.
That's that. Mono is done. So he is the first place winner of the Eisendrache Build the Firebow speedrun. So there's that. And it looks like Switz is going to be behind him in second place here, potentially.
Zach is waiting on his rocket. It looks like.
Let's see. Does Switz know which fireplace he has to go to? It looks like maybe he does. Or maybe he has to fill up some more zombies. Oh, he has to fill up some more zombies. Okay. So Switz has a little while to go here. Switz has a little while to go. But we're going to stick on Switz here for a little bit here. Switz looks like he's going to check to see which symbol he's actually going to need to go to here. And doesn't look like there's a lot of zombies left in the round for him either. Oh, ooh, look out, Switz. Look out. That's a red screen. Jump over that zombie. Ooh, my goodness. Got some zombies behind you. Look out. All right. Well, he's got his lava plumes going. Looks like his fireplace is going to be over near one of the Wonder Fizz locations. So he was able to get his third lava plume placed down. And it looks like he'll be able to get himself in a position to shoot that fireplace with relative ease. Just like that. So Switz will then take the max ammo and the arrow and move on from there. Let's see, how's Zach doing? Zach is still down at the rocket. waiting for that to activate. Which this challenge is going to this challenge is basically going to be waiting on Zach at this point to finish up his bow and to finish up everything. Which that's all right, I guess. But here we go. I switched away from Switz for 1 second there. Did he get his arrow? It looks like he might have gotten his arrow.
He placed it.
XM53.
One thing that will be interesting though is if Swift ends up dying while filling up his arrow, that puts Zach in second place.
It does, definitely. So we'll see what ends up happening here for Switz. He doesn't have any perks, so I mean, I guess it is entirely possible that he does die here. I know it's, again, like I said earlier, it's an early round, but don't underestimate the zombies. Don't underestimate what's going on. You still got to play. So let's stick on Switz's perspective here. See what he's able to do. It's very basic, very straightforward gameplay here. He just has to fill everything up, ladies and gentlemen. So, not much to really say here, to be honest. He just has
Zach
to play
finally got his
carefully.
rocket.
Oh, wow. So Zach waited a little while there for his rocket, it seemed like. So, all right, Switz is still filling up some zombies. Constantly moving. Get that crawler out of your way. And, yeah, here we go. Probably just a few more if I had to guess. Maybe he's done. It looks like maybe he's done.
I think
He's done. So Switz is done. So he will definitely take the second place here. When he picks up that fire bow, he'll be all done. Make sure he doesn't blow himself up with the XM53. And there we go. Second place for Switz. He's got his fire bow done. And now we just got to wait for Zach to finish everything up. Or if he dies, well, then I guess that's a DNF, right? So let's see if Zach can do this. Yeah, there's no comebacks this time, Zach. This is now or never. And he's got one shot left. Oh,
as
and he's
JC
out.
without turning on the jump pad.
Yeah. But now he's got to find a way to get some ammo. He doesn't have a tram fuse either. So that's not good for him. That's definitely not a good position for him. He's kind of struggling in this way. He's got to knife the zombies for points now, and he ends the game. Okay, well, is he just conceding?
I think, since he knew everyone else won.
I think he's conceding this one, so I guess we have 2 DNFs then for Eisendrache, unfortunately. But we have Mono in first, Switz in second, and that just leaves 2 challenges left for the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Kind of an interesting one. Kind of an interesting one there. Some interesting moments. JC not being able to hit those shots definitely cost him there. I mean, he had the lead for the early game for sure, but those shots, man, he wasn't able to hit those shots, and then that untimely down on his way over to Juggernog, that definitely cost him a lot because obviously he died. So that opened up the window for Mono, and there's that for that. But the next challenge, everybody, as we move on from Eisendrache, is going to be Moon, No Man's Land. I think we all know what this is. I think we all know what No Man's Land is and what this is about to, what's about to happen here. I butchered that sentence, but essentially, No Man's Land, survive in No Man's Land, get kills, and it's gonna be all about point management. It's gonna be all about playing it defensively, playing a very defensive game of zombies. And the first one with the Mustang and Sally's puts themselves in a good spot, and then it's gonna be all about ammo conservation. It's going to be defensive, conservative play for No Man's Land, I believe, here today, which, I think aggressive play won't really work. So, yeah, that's going to be that. Waiting for Switz, they're saying.
With that, I'm going to have to head out. I wish all the players a great game, and make sure you donate.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Donate. Thank you, Nicole.
So here we go, everybody. We're waiting for Switz real quick. Who said what, Rage? What happened?
Just Clarky,
I'm upset. Jason. Oh, God.
Why are you upset, Clarky? Do you not like Moon?
No. Well, you see, Jason, something's going on every Saturday. ZRC, Z for C4. I every time I try to do the height stream, this is the third time it's happened. My PC's disconnected from my Wi-Fi twice.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well,
Everything was going
You
swell.
need that Ethernet cable, my boy.
No,
Clarky,
everything
don't
was
worry.
fine now.
Don't
Everything's
worry.
fine now.
Not everything is going to be happening on a Saturday.
And then my monitor just
not
breaks. My
Not
monitor
everything is
just
going to be
breaks.
happening on a Saturday. Not everything. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're waiting for Switz here to get started out. Switz is just like, I don't know where he's at. Oh, he is. Okay, he's here. So, JC, why'd you say waiting for Switz?
Racist man.
Just waiting for the go-ahead, everybody. Give me the patience. Give me your patience, ladies and gentlemen.
What if I don't have any?
That's unfortunate.
Princess Peaches trending on Twitter.
Well, all right then.
I figured out why. Never mind.
Okay, well now we're just waiting for JC to check the chat here.
What's the leaderboard?
That's a good point. Hey, guys, what's the updated leaderboard?
Switz is at 7, JC at 9, I believe Zach at 2, and Mono at 5.
Okay, so JC is still in the lead. Okay. All right. Thank you, Rage, for keeping score.
It's in the leaderboard chat. They're just updating the text.
Oh, they just edit the text. Okay, I was
Yeah.
expecting. Okay, never mind. Cool. All right. How's everyone's day in the chat? We're over halfway through this now. And okay, they're already starting. Okay, sure. I mean, all right, Zach started and JC okay. All right. Well, we're starting, everybody. I didn't get the go ahead, but we're starting. All right.
Flawless gameplay.
So, this is a challenge, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream. Some of y'all might recognize from ZWC and literally every other Zombies challenge ever because everybody loves this challenge. So, every other tournament, every other Zombies event, like, has this in some capacity, I feel like. So, this and some kind of Eisendrache challenge, let's be honest. So, all right. Here we go. And, of course, this is classic Gobblegums. Everything today is classic Gobblegums. Zach is restarting his game because he didn't like his Gobblegums. Okay. We have Mono here, who is, he's hanging out here. He's getting some knife kills when he can, until obviously the alarm goes off and the zombie's health increases. So get all those knife kills in while you can. Get those points together.
Can anybody see JC's stream?
Is he dead?
No, JC.
Oh, there he is.
That was weird. That buffered really hard
Yeah.
for me.
So JC, he's getting his points with his RK5. Switz is over here being Switz. And we have, Mono using his 1911 now. Get those points. Make sure you get those penetration points as well, because, the more zombies in the horde, the more points you'll be able to get there. He's just spraying. He's just spraying this 1911.
Did he just go down?
Did JC go down? Oh, he did. Well, I guess he's down. Are there any restarts for this one, guys? I don't know.
I believe it's what they say here. I'm scrolling up in the chat.
Because, some of the rules are a bit funky. I'm not going to lie to everybody. I am an honest commentator. Here we go. So, Zach is restarting his game. He started out with Stark option. And he's just killing some zombies on round 1, taking advantage of that. Switching over to Mono here because he has $5 grand. He almost goes down. He goes down. Oh my God. He had $5 grand to pack a punch and a dog tripped him up and it made him red, causing a zombie to catch up to him, to down him. That is unfortunate for Mono. He could have been in the lead right there. But switching over to Switz, who is at 3K, 3.3K right now.
You can restart only once.
Restart only once on Moon. So, okay, so Zach and JC have already used their restarts, which that's not good for them. But Switz over here has 6 bullets left in his 1911. He's going to be opting to knife a little bit here, it looks like. Switching over to JC, who picks up in plain sight. And he also has Juggernog here in the in Groom Lake. So maybe JC will be able to buy some Juggernog if he's able to get up, build up his points in an efficient way. Oh, Zach died again. Okay, he's done. Rip Zach. So Zach ends the day with 11 kills. Okay. Switz is over here. Almost there to pack a punch. He almost goes down there. That was a little bit scary. He did save his RK5 ammo for this particular moment, though, so that's pretty good for him. He grabs that $5 grand, and when the opportunity arises, he will be able to not pack punch the Mustang, the M1911 to the Mustang and Sally's. He's actually opting to get Rex Caliber first. So, okay, very interesting play out of Switz there. Very, very interesting play out of Switz there. Oh, Mono hasn't gone into the game yet. Really? Okay, wow, I'm kind of surprised about that. Did Mono already use his restart?
Conversation about what they meant by reset. And so I'm confused because I heard something about, I thought it was only meant for if you need a jug, if you got Speakle instead.
Bro. Well, here we go. JC with pack punching his RK5 into the Rex Caliber as well. So that's not bad. That's not a bad strategy. You know, it's not very common that I see it, to be honest, but it's pretty interesting nonetheless.
I think they pack a punch the RK first to get points for 1911. Because 1911 will only just give you plain 50.
Oh no! Switz just bought Juggernog and goes down immediately after ending his game with 46 kills at the moment. So that's just really unfortunate for him. He goes down there. We have Mr. JC over here, who does have enough points for Juggernog, but he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Unlike Switz, Switz didn't wait for all the zombies to be cleared out. And yeah, JC's just gonna play this a little bit smart. JC's gonna be making sure he gets these kills first and foremost, because that's the main focal point of No Man's Land. So yeah, here we go. Make sure he doesn't stay on the teleporter too long either. Don't pull an invisible hole.
It does look like Switch is starting again.
Switch starting again? Okay.
I don't think either one is.
We do have JC, though, who just pack punches 1911s as well. He's about to run out of ammo for his RK5, so that comes at a good time. So I would assume if I'm JC, I would just use the RK5, get those points together for Juggernog, and then play it conservatively, which is exactly what it looks like he's doing. But yeah, there he goes. He bought Juggernog.
All he needs to do is get 47 kills.
True, which he definitely has way more than 47 kills at this point. So I think it's very safe to say that JC is the winner here, because I'm looking at the other players' perspectives too. They don't want to start the game up here. We got Zach here, who's been disconnected from the Call of Duty servers. We have Switz over here, who's just hanging out, and Mono is chilling, watching Richtofen at the fireplace. So I mean, JC is the only person in the game right now. I think it's safe to say that he's taking this challenge, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still lost on the whole reset rule.
Me too, but I'm just playing it by ear.
Reset. Yeah.
See, I thought it was restarts. See, that's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
Like you have one chance. You have one chance to go into another game. That's how I thought it was. But if they're having a debate about it, it seems like that their minds weren't made up, unfortunately. But no, that's besides the point. I'm curious to see how many kills JC actually gets here, now that we're just watching him, because he's been playing this fairly well. I mean, he just kind of sprayed his ammo there. He's at 176 and 180. He dies. He blows himself up. You know, commentator curse, of course. Yeah, 180. I think it's safe to say JC wins this challenge, and then we'll be gearing up for Garad Krovi immediately after. Is what I assume here, because hello there. Yeah, I see some players already queued up for Garad. Okay, well, there's that, everybody. That's that challenge. Let's wait for the updated leaderboard to see how many points everybody has before we jump into Garad Crovey, the final challenge, which, by the way, is the Garad Crovey Easter Egg. I'm going to call it right now. Somebody's dying on the bomb step.
Oh, 100%.
Somebody's dying on the bomb step. I'm calling it right now. I hate to be that guy. You know, Mr. Positive Commentator over here. I want to root for the players, but that bomb step is a pain in the ass. So I can foresee it. I can foresee it.
Who do you think is going to do the best?
I mean, from what we've seen so far, JC. Because it seems like JC knows more of what he's doing, to be honest, with speedrun knowledge, because he was the only one during the Giant that knew about really the not activating Pack-a-Punch and downing yourself using Mustang and Sally or Death and Taxes, and then lobbing the grenades up and doing all that as efficiently as he could. So I feel like JC has a little bit more speedrun knowledge, than some of these other players here. So I feel like JC will be the best player in this Garage challenge, Garage Easter Egg. But it looks like for the updated leaderboard, we have the Shaolin Fan Club at 12 points, Team Swift 2.0 with 9 points, Foo Dogs with 2 points, and Zobnaz with 6 points. So there's that, I guess. There's that leaderboard. I think JC has the chance to take it all here, but if Switz gets in the lead here, I don't know. It could be very interesting here, guys.
What's the points? So
all right.
It looks like, from what I'm reading, JC would have to come dead last for Switz to tie for first.
That's right. Very interesting. Very interesting turn of events here. But here we go, everybody. We got the go-ahead. We got the go-ahead for Garad Crovey. So everybody jump into your games. And let's frickin' do this. The final challenge of the day, determining what's going to be happening for this draft. I apologize I cut you off there, Rage. What were you saying?
It's all good. I said I believe Switz may do the best here.
You think so?
I've seen Switz practice GK a lot. I feel like this is probably his strongest suit. So I hope I get to see the practice pay off.
All right, so now we got a 4-split. We got a 4-split here starting things out. Switz is still in the cutscene as well as Zach, so that's unfortunate. Mono is already doing stuff. He's going to get these kills here. I'm very curious to see, actually, if some of these players go for the melee weapons or not. I don't know if that's part of the strategy for Garad Crovey Easter egg speedruns, but, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here. Zach gets quick revive. He definitely may be playing that a little bit defensively from the other games that he's played where he's struggled. So he might just cut his losses there and be like, screw it. I want quick revive. I don't want to die right away again. But yeah, here we go. Mono already on round 2. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens in the order in which the trophies are actually picked up for these players here, because obviously you guys need to pick up 6 trophies for the Garad Crovey Easter egg. And I think the challenge order will definitely be a factor as well. If they get, let's say, the Mangler challenge or the Gersh challenge first or last, or honestly, I'm not entirely sure what the optimal order is for that, but I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's some particular optimal order. Would you guys happen to know that?
I believe you want to get the bomb one done first.
Oh, interesting.
Is early round, you know, zombie, like, English words. It's faster to get to last. It's easier to hold him.
I see what you mean. Yeah, get that early round bomb step. The zombies aren't as fast, aren't as annoying, I suppose, right?
You could do the Mangler when you shoot off, like, a bit of his arm, I believe, and he's just sprints the whole time.
Yeah. That's going to be very technical, I think, for these players. If they get the Mangler step to shoot off the arm cannon for the Mangler to run, I think it's going to be very technical for them because they got to be careful not to actually kill the Mangler either because he's very fragile when you do that. So, I mean, there's also the Valkyrie step with the Valkyrie who's also weak. He's basically one shot. So if these players end up getting Widow's Wine or anything like that or Electric Cherry, you know, they got to be very careful, which I don't think they are going to get Electric Cherry or anything like that. But, you know, if a player ends up getting that. Yeah, but Switz is already at the power switch, actually. So Switz is actually going pretty quickly here. He's definitely in the lead right now. JC is still in his spawn room. Zach is still in the spawn room. And Mono just made his way out from Juggernog down to the Mule Kick room. So, yeah, I definitely say Switz is in the lead right now. And it's all about the optimization. How can you use all of the rounds to your advantage? What can you do per round that will help you go forward in these games?
He's got the cylinder already as well for Switz.
Wow. Yeah, Switz already has the Dragon Command cylinder. He's got to do the Groff module, which luckily for him landed right next to him. Great RNG for Switz. Wow. So, I mean, Switz not only is off to a fast start, but he's also off to a good RNG start. We have Mono over here. He's trying to build up some points, it looks like. JC made his way over to Dragon Command. And did he turn the power on? He did turn the power on. So maybe he's just waiting for his cylinder right now. Zach is still in the spawn room. Really not sure what he's doing, but he's just there. Switz is about almost done with the Groff module here. Mono gets the fan favorite PPSH. That PPSH will help out. It's definitely a really good weapon in Garad Krovi. And there we go. Switz is actually done with his particular Groff module. So that definitely puts him in the lead. Let's focus in on Switz here, who hits the mystery box.
Reagan mark 3 first hit? Nah.
He picks up the Argus. He maybe didn't like what he got out of the mystery box there.
I can't even see what he got.
Yeah. Definitely hard to see what he got there from the bit rate. See, Mono is up near Dragon Command right now. Looks like he may have just called in his first Groff module. And he got some good RNG too. He got his Groff module next to Dragon Command. So not bad for Mono, even though he is a little bit behind Switz here. Not bad for him at all. JC is currently hitting the mystery box. He gets the Drakon, which I'm sure he'll hold on to that, or maybe even the Locust for the penetration kills for the Dragon Egg. JC gets his first command code cylinder. Oh no, Switz died. Oh no, I didn't even see how he died. I was watching JC. Oh my gosh, there goes that commanding lead. Whoa. Well, I think that about puts Mono in the lead then, because Mono is on his first Groff module, or maybe finished his first Groff module, if I had to guess, because he's making his way over to Supply Depot. Wow.
Oh, you're activating the trap to get the trophy.
Yes. You definitely got to make sure you get all these trophies here. I don't know how many Mono has, but I'm just going to assume this might be his first one, maybe his second one, depending on if he shot the one out of the hand of the statue near Dragon Command.
Could be his second.
Ooh, JC almost goes down. Oh my God. Filling the Groff module there. Almost goes down there. I wanted to say fill and feeding at the same time, and that came out.
I believe Mono is on PC. Yes, chat.
Oh boy, JC goes down at the end of the Groff module. Oh no.
Hey,
well, at least he had quick revive.
They've learned.
They've learned. And that is his first Dragon Command remote control part there. Mono is looking for his.
Spawn?
Yep, looking to go get his Groff module at spawn. Switz is back in his game. He's trying to recover from that unfortunate loss. Down. And we have Zach over here filling up his Groff module. The dragon is engulfing it in fire, but it doesn't matter. The Groff module is done. And I believe this is Zach's first? He goes ahead and opens the doors first. Very interesting. Gets some max ammo.
What is Zach on, by the way?
I don't know what platform Zach is on, to be honest.
Oh, I meant like YouTube, Twitch.
Oh, he's on Twitch.
Is it
Ooh, Mono almost goes down there at the spawn graph module, but he's able to complete that. He's got 2 of the Dragon command parts. Or Dragon console control rider. There's a particular name for it. I just forgot what it was.
It happens.
Let's see, where's JC at? Looks like JC's making his way up to his 3rd, potentially, graph module, I think was where we last left him off. 2nd or 3rd, but Mono almost dies again. Come on, Mono. gotta get out of those situations, man. But he just opened up the tank.
JC just went down.
Oh no, JC. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate for Mr. JC Hateful. I think it's safe to say, guys. Oh, Zach got another cylinder. Was that the supply depot cylinder?
Yep.
Okay. So I think it's safe to say then that definitely Mono's in the lead. He's at Dragon Tank Factory right now. He's at the Tank Factory right now waiting for his code cylinder, it looks like. Not getting it. Not getting it. He's killing the zombies outside of the barrier there, which I don't know if he wants to do that. The code cylinder can't happen there.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he got it? Nice, nice. Okay. So now he'll be able to get that 3rd graph module underway. And let's just see where everybody else is at, too, with the 4 split.
Switch is already defending the first one.
Yeah, despite that down from Switz, he is recovering quite quickly. It seems like Switz might be, this might be Switz's strongest one. It seems like, potentially. But
Switch
yeah.
has definitely practiced a lot of GK.
It seems like it. I mean, he got good RNG again with the graph module landing in the same spot as the last game he died on.
True.
We do have Mono over here at the supply depot doing his 3rd and final graph module. So we'll see if Switz and his practicing of GK pays off. Oh my god, Mono almost goes down there. Wow. If the zombies weren't attracted to the graph module, that was the end of Mono's game. Well, the end of his quick revive, at least. Maybe not the end of his game, but could have been the end of the line for him. Zach just picked up his Tank Factory code cylinder. So Zach is right behind Mono here. Obviously, he's got to fill up his graph module, but you know what? Zach is putting himself in a good position at the moment. Let's go ahead and let's switch over to Zach then. Let's see what he can do.
Looks like Mono's about to put the 3 pieces in.
Oh, let's check that out.
They are in.
All right, there we go. Oh, he's
Zach
struggling.
gets Ray Gun Mark III.
Ooh, I believe he's the first player to get the Ray Gun Mark III. So that definitely puts him at an advantage, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
Because even though Mono has some pretty good guns right now, he's got the PPSH and the RPK. Nothing really beats the Ray Gun Mark III on Garrod Crovey, obviously. But here we go. He's got a Valkyrie round here on round 9 as well. A little bit of buffering out of Zach, so let's see where other people are here. JC's back in his game, back on round 1, looking to make a recovery after his untimely down. Switz is already filling up his 2nd graph module as well. He's made a good recovery so far.
I wonder if Mono's going to pack the PPSH. He has the points.
He might. I mean, you might as well. All right, Zach is done with his round. Zach is done with his Valkyrie round. Mono making his way over to Pack Punch for the first time. And of course, I say first time because you're going to have to come here a few times for the Dragon Egg, for the trophy, for the lockdown with the data card. So, there's there's definitely a few times you're going to be seeing this location here. Which, by the way, fun fact for all of you out there, this is a location from the campaign, from the Black Ops 3 campaign, the house layout and all of that. One of the final missions of that campaign is this house. And actually, Mono opted to Pack-a-Punch the RPK.
Probably
If
because it's better against the Manglers. Could be the
Yeah,
reason.
I'd probably say because it's good against the Manglers, and I'd probably have to go with ammo, too. I feel like the RPK might have a little bit more ammo than the PPSH, potentially.
True.
And here we go. We have Zach over here in Supply Depot. What's he doing over here? What's he doing over here?
Getting his
Graph
last
module.
part.
Okay.
And he should get that. Oh, he just downed himself to the laser.
Oh my gosh. The laser wasn't even on either. The laser turned off, but the effects were still there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was super buggy.
That was kind of messed up, but he's got his trophy there, so I guess there's that for him. But Switz over here, Switz is coming back from Tank Factory. So did Switz just activate his Tank Factory graph module? Potentially.
I believe so. It may have been Ad Tank. Looks like he's about to go place him in. Or no, he's rotating. Oh,
There he is. So he's got his final graph module here. Switz has made a good recovery. Switz is doing really well
Zach
for himself.
has put the 3 in. This is a perfect spot for Switz because he's right next to where he needs to place this as well. Because this is the last
Very
one.
true. Very, very true. Switz has been getting good RNG all day for Garad Crovey so far.
He's almost caught up with Zach already.
Wow. My goodness. So we definitely see Switz being the more practiced one here.
Oh yeah.
At least for Garad Crovey standards.
It's just
JC
who can beat Nikolai.
JC here is just so let's switch over to Mono. And Mono's still doing his lockdown. He's got to be a little bit careful because he only has quick revive here. He's got to be careful about those Manglers. And being as accurate as possible there. Trying to shoot those helmets off the Manglers.
Still has the max ammo.
Nice. This might be his final stage of the lockdown too, potentially.
I believe it is.
So he just has to wait for that. We have Zach, who's riding his dragon for the first time. So, Zach is still a little bit ahead of Switz, but Switz is definitely right on his tail, and literally right on his dragon tail, because Switz is riding his dragon too.
Holy cow. Switz is making great time.
JC almost goes down there in his game trying to get the graph module cylinder there for Dragon Command. JC does get the Drakon, which will, once again, like I said earlier, be useful for the penetration kills. Switz is lagging. That's unfortunate. Let's switch over to Zach. And Zach is over here doing his lockdown, it looks like. And,
Mono's lockdown is... He's on the final step.
Oh, there we go. Let's switch over to the 4 split. Let's see where all these players are. Well, Switz still hasn't recovered from lagging. So that's unfortunate for him. Zach dies on the lockdown.
Oh, wow. With ray gun.
He wasn't using his ray gun, actually. He was using his BRM, surprisingly. Maybe he wanted to reserve his ammo, wanted to conserve some of his ammo there for maybe the last step of the lockdown. But unfortunately for Zach, he actually downed 3 times in the span of 11 rounds. So definitely looked like he had a struggle of a game. But Mono's still going strong in his lockdown. No, I absolutely, man. You know me, and that's me with ranked play. Anyways, but no, I mean, hey, you know what? Search and destroy. There's always room for improvement. So JC, he's making his way over to looks like Supply Depot. Taking his time, killing some zombies. Switz is frozen again.
He's messing with his headset.
That's not good. That's not good for Mr. Switz. Mono here. Let's switch over to Mono's perspective. And
Should be very close to finishing off this lockdown.
yeah, it might be the last Mangler here. Yeah, there it is.
Is he not going to grab the strike, or is he grabbing egg?
Yeah, he's going to grab egg first. A lot of players actually skip the Dragon Strike until the second visit.
Really?
Yeah. So, because the priority here is to just get all the challenges done for the egg. Because the egg, I think out of everything in this Easter egg, besides the actual like Easter egg steps, and he just shot the pipe there for the toilet trophy. I think the egg is definitely kind of an outlier when it comes to this Easter egg, because some of the challenges you kind of have to go out of your way for, like the penetration kills and things like that. So, it's interesting. It's interesting to see.
Did Zach in stream?
Well, I guess Zach is going to take a DNF, I suppose. Looks like Zach did end. Okay, well, I guess that's the last we hear from Zach. Guess we have 3 perspectives to choose from now. And one of those perspectives... Oh, good. Switch is back from lagging. Let's see what he's up to. He bought the Argus again on this playthrough. He's got his dragon egg. Oh my god. Hello.
He's literally caught up with Mono.
He caught up with Mono so quickly.
He's at the same step. Mono has been taking 18 minutes. Switch is here at 11.
Wow.
7-minute difference in this run.
I think it's safe to say Switz is in the lead then. Because obviously time.
Yeah. That's insane.
That is pretty crazy. Honestly, kind of took me by surprise. I knew he was practicing GK, but I didn't know he practiced this much. We got the dragon here for Switz to breathe fire on the egg, so that'll be good for him. Let's see where Mono's at. Mono is Valkyrie round. So Mono technically is slightly ahead, like step-wise, but time-wise, it's definitely Switz's advantage. Because if Mono's egg is cooling down, you know, obviously then he has to start the trials. So, yeah, I mean, I think regardless of the fact that Mono is ahead step-wise, but barely, it's definitely Switz in the lead.
Switz is going back to Pap, I believe.
Yeah, Switz might be going back to Pack-a-Punch to potentially get the Dragon Strike controller. If he already did his lockdown, or maybe he's doing the lockdown while the egg is cooling, or potentially, if he already picked up the egg, maybe try to do some of the challenges while you're in the lockdown, if that's something that he might want to do. But Mono's still over here near Dragon Command, waiting for his egg to cool, waiting for his fried egg to, you know, cool down a little bit. Or maybe he already has it. Yeah, never mind, he has it.
He's just trying to end round.
Ooh, he's got a death machine, which is really good for him because that'll help out with the penetration kills a lot. So if he's able to save that for the next round, Mono can put himself in a decent position for that challenge. Switz is still over by Dragon Command. Not sure what he's doing here, to be honest. Does he need points? Is he trying to get points for something? I really don't know what he's doing right now, hoarding up here.
Oh, maybe his challenge is to survive like a dragon breath with a shield.
Oh, is he trying to Oh, he's trying to get the challenges then, like on the tombstone.
Yeah, I think that's what he just did.
That's interesting. I mean, it could give him a free perk. It could give him a free pack-punched weapon as well, depending on which challenge it is on the left or the right side of that tombstone. Or, no, I know what he's doing. He's waiting for the zombies to be lit on fire because when the zombies are lit on fire, they're weaker. So Switz is having the zombies be lit on fire for the penetration kills.
Oh, true.
So there we go. He got a lot of penetration kills there. The donation bar is definitely kind of covering that up. So I don't know if he actually completed those penetration kills or not, but that's a good strategy out of Switz. I just didn't really know what he was doing before because it was unusual to see somebody hoarding up at Dragon Command, or Tank Factory rather. But what do we have here? Mono just bought Double Tap, and he's got the MX Garand. I didn't catch that. Mono flipped open his leaderboard there for a second. I didn't catch what challenge he was on, but I'm sure he's making his way. Let's check in with JC. What's JC doing? JC looks like he's calling his dragon for the first time in this particular game, that is. So JC, he's got a lot of catch up to play for sure. All right. Switz calling the dragon.
Can the Argus give penetration kills?
I believe it can if you are able to, line up the zombies properly. Oh, but he almost dies there. That was a little risky, Switz. That was a little risky, my friend. He's using the Guard of Fafnir over here. Clear out those zombies and make his way up to the dragon. And
All
if
three of them are heading to pack a punch.
Yo, we got 3 dragon cutscenes at the same time? Yo, let's go. Oh, and Google. Hello, Google.
You're right. I seen that.
Dude's looking up the Easter egg steps mid-challenge. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I already did that.
I already did that. So here we go. Mono back at Pack-a-Punch here. He still hasn't picked up his Dragon Strike controller, which he probably should do that right now, which he does. And he'll probably want to pick up that toilet trophy if he hasn't already done that either, which I assume he has. But if Mono's already here, then this means he's probably going to be incubating the egg, and he does. Another thing you want to do here too. Is he really?
Yeah, Switz incubated the egg first.
Wow. That's actually kind of surprising. The other thing is too, and you guys see it on screen right here, Mono is in the perfect position there. You want to have a Valkyrie to spawn in while you're incubating the egg as well to turn on the generator. So we just had Mono with a Valkyrie turn on the generator so then he can do the valve step to get the code cylinder to put into Sophia. So that is definitely helpful for him. Let's check over on Switz's perspective here to see if he was able to get a Valkyrie. I don't know, were you able to see that or not?
I did not get to see it.
Okay.
Oh, I think there is one. Unless I just seen.
Yeah, there's definitely a Valkyrie there. Oh, the generator's already on for Switz, so I guess I didn't catch that. Switz was also able to turn on the generator. The tarp is blowing on the top of the generator for him.
You just got the trophy as well from the toilet.
Nice. Yep, Mono just got his trophy from the toilet as well. I mean, these guys are neck and neck now. I mean, Switz played a really good game of catch-up. And very impressive, actually. And did Mono pick up his egg? Oh, no.
Oh, I hope so.
Is he done? Oh, no. I mean, here's the thing. The egg's got to simmer, right? The egg's got to, you got to wait a couple rounds, too. So I don't know what round he was on when he went to Pack-a-Punch. I wasn't paying attention to that. Mono also got the Mangler helmet. So that's also really good for him, too, during the boss fight. The Manglers won't be doing as much damage to him.
Oh, yeah.
Splits looks like he is still in Pack-a-Punch right now on a Valkyrie round.
I don't think he's done the lockdown yet.
Not likely.
Tried to do, but a Valkyrie round happened.
Yeah, definitely not likely that he's done the lockdown so far. Yeah, he hasn't. So yeah, he's got to hurry up and end this Valkyrie round, which he does. Mono's just over here with a death machine. Not sure what his next course of action is going to be. Whether he's
for his trials pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is he? I was kind of expecting him to go do his code cylinder right now for the valve step, but oh yeah, he is doing that. Okay. So if you know what if I have to guess, he probably pulled up Google to pull up Chronorium.com, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Let's be honest there. Switz is frozen. He's lagging a bit. Not sure what's happening for him. However, we're going to check in on JC, who is hitting the mystery box right now. And he ends up getting monkey bombs. That's a really big help, actually. Especially for the boss fight. And monkey bombs are just a really good equipment anyways. So, yeah, it's just good to have. Is Switz back from lagging? No. Okay.
Mono is doing the cylinder.
Oh, good. So he is starting up that cylinder. Okay. So, yeah, potentially Switz having a bit of a pause in his game here might not be good for him. But Mono's just making sure all the valves are in the proper positions, either position 1, 2, 3. And, he might be able to pick up his code cylinder pretty quickly here. There we go. Flips over Dragon Command to number 1. And then he might want to check over by Supply Depot. Make sure those are set up. Switz is doing his lockdown right now with a Pack-a-Punched RPK, which RPK seems to be a favorite weapon of everybody to be used right now, which I don't blame him. Good gun. Which, by the
Surprised
way...
no one's try to go for the Mark III again.
Yeah, the Mark III would definitely help out, especially if you're doing the Valkyrie step and you're trying to escort the injured Valkyrie drone. That'll help out a lot to slow down those zombies.
Yeah, I said that, and then I go to JC, and he apparently has the Mark III. Do not know when he got it.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good. I think
Yeah, it
JC
looks like
definitely
he's
has a pretty good
his
class.
cooldown.
Yeah, JC's, yeah, he's just hanging out in spawn right now. His
Switch
egg
went
cooldown.
down.
Oh, Switz, I just switched over. Switz can't believe it. Look at the look on his face. He can't believe it.
He's dumbfounded. He doesn't.
Oh, man. Hopefully Switz will be able to do this lockdown without any more downs, because obviously that'll be the end of him if that's the case. He might want to pick up that max ammo pretty soon, kill those manglers, and I don't know what stage of the lockdown he's on, but he destroyed the arm cannon off of the manglers, so that's a free pack-a-punched weapon for him if he opts to do that. Potentially, you could get a pack-a-punched L4 Seeds that could help out with Nikolai, so that could be a good strategy to implement, and Switz does end up picking up that max ammo as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, Mono is back in the lead, actually. He just put in his code cylinder, and he's typing in Kronos into the computer here. Kronos or something, right? Kronos or OUS?
I wish I could tell you.
Is it Kronos or Kronos? It's been a little while since I've done the Garage Grove Easter egg, ladies and gentlemen. I remember what you gotta do, but like... Anyways, so here we are. I think it's Kronos with a U. Kronos. Like Cronus Max. I know some of you freaking cheaters out there. Here we go with Switz's gameplay. He still hasn't died in his lockdown, which is good for him.
He's still got in plain sight as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's on his final lockdown stage as well.
He is.
So Switz, he's got to be careful here, especially that RPK is a slow reload, so he's got to really be careful here. Because I don't know what all perks he had before. Oh, that mangler. Oh, boy. Get him. Oh, my God. That was close. It might not look very close. It looks like he's keeping him at bay, but when he runs out of ammo... Oh, God. He's got to use it in plain sight. He's got to use it in plain sight here.
Why does it lag?
He's got to use it. He's got to use it. Oh, my God. He didn't use it, but he got out of there somehow. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness, Switz. That was very close.
He's
Wow,
very
dude.
close to being done lockdown.
You just got to kill a couple more manglers and you're out of there. Where's Mono at right now? Mono just successfully typed in Cronus into the thing. And he's taken the dragon, actually. So potentially his egg is done incubating. And I don't know, depending on if he got good RNG or not. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, he has to place down the trophies, right? So... yeah, he's got to get the gauntlet first, so he's definitely going back to that. Disregard what I said. Switz picked up his egg as well, so Switz is a little bit behind Mono at the moment right now. Oh no, did the generator turn off for Switz, or did he check to see if it was on? Ooh. Well, dang.
There's still a 7-minute difference between the two. So Switz does have 7 minutes to play around with, because they are still evenly matched.
Definitely.
Switz
I
has
just
the
switched back
gauntlet.
over to Mono. What happened to Mono? I didn't even see. He came back.
Mono grabbed the egg.
He
from
did grab the egg.
incubator.
Okay. So very interesting. So Mono was the second person to get the egg out of the incubator, but he's a little bit ahead, which is very interesting because he did the Cronus cylinder, and I don't think Switz has. I can guarantee he hasn't done it. But Switz just goes ahead and buys some Juggernog. Definitely use that for some security.
Looks like JC's doing lockdown.
Nice. Switch just punched open the safe with the Gauntlet of Siegfried to get the last trophy, I assume. I don't think he has any others to collect. And if he does, well, rip. And Switch is making his way up to Sophia. No, he's not. Never mind. He turned around. Where's
Maybe
Mono?
one activate the trap. No.
What's Mono doing? Okay, Mono's punching open his safe. Okay, Mono punched open the safe. I think that's his last trophy as well. Mono can start the trials. Very interesting. These players are genuinely neck and neck in their own way.
Oh yeah. Mono's using the strike to get the last trophy.
Oh, there we go. I wonder if Switz was able to do that, or maybe Switz is on his way to do that, potentially. Well,
He
Switz just called the dragon. What are you up to, Switz?
What would he need is the question.
I mean, the only thing that I can think of right now is the step in the Pack-a-Punch room with the data collection, right? But I don't think he had his code cylinder, so I really don't know what he's doing right now. Oh wow, Mono didn't actually have all of his trophies. He just shot the one in the statue's hand.
Oh wow.
So very interesting there. No, Mono, you gotta place the trophies down. There you go. Yeah, okay. Mono is now starting the trials. And definitely still in the lead for Garrod Crovey at this moment. Where's JC? JC's still doing his lockdown, so we'll come back to him when something else happens.
What step is Mono gonna get?
I'm gonna guess bomb first.
I believe that may have been
Ooh.
Valkyrie.
I think so. I think that was.
Which is a pretty good one to get early on as well.
You know, it's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad, especially it's only round 13. Now it's around 14. Yeah, he's got to find it. He's got to find that Valkyrie. Oh, no, it's Gersh.
What's Gersh?
He got the Gersh step first. Never mind. Was he able to just activate all of the Gersh quotes right there? Because I know if you... Yeah, I mean, he's doing pretty good for himself right there. Putting a lot of damage into Gersh with that pack-punched weapon. Well, Switch just came back from Pack-a-Punch. So I don't know what he did there. I probably should have watched him, to be honest. But
I believe he turned on, like he interacted with the generator.
Oh, so his generator wasn't on after all. Very interesting. Okay. So a little bit of miscues there from Switz. Maybe a little bit of mental lapse there in judgment of his generators and whatnot to try to get the code cylinder going. All right, what's Mono doing? Is Mono still trying to find Gersh, or is he getting Gersh over to Sophia now?
Finding Gersh.
Oh, he found him. And there we go. Okay. And depending on how much damage he's put into him there, Gersh will make his way over to Sophia momentarily. Interesting. I'm definitely curious to see what's going to be happening with these players with the boss fight, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he found the final Gersh location. So, there we go. So, Gersh will be making his way over to Sophia. Switz is... I don't know, actually. I mean, he took all three of the dragons. I saw that he had the dragon wings that he can teleport to the Pack-a-Punch area whenever he wants to now. So, I mean, that's nice. That's nice for him to have. Ooh, Mono looks like he just had to use an in plain sight there. Wonder what happened.
I was listening. It was just a misclick.
Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes that happens, right?
Looks like Switz is doing the cylinder.
Yes, he is. He's just flipping the one over near the infirmary now. And maybe making his way over towards Dragon Command or Supply Depot. Okay, definitely Supply Depot.
Mono's spinning the box.
Oh, yeah, Mono needs the Mark III still, doesn't he?
And he got him.
Ooh, there we go. Right on cue, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Mark III for Mono. And, yeah, I mean, he's definitely putting himself in a great position. Time-wise, of course, he's a little bit slower than Switz right now. But, I mean, it'll come down, I think, honestly, to the trial order. Yeah, without a doubt. It's going to come down to trial order. And JC, we haven't seen him for a little while, but he goes down at spawn. He, not sure where he's at right now, to be honest with you. Every time I seem to look at his gameplay, he's at spawn. And he
Yeah.
almost dies. Oh my god. Wow. I thought he was dead there, to be honest. My goodness. He might still end up dying here, potentially. Almost does. Oh boy. That was close. If he didn't have the Mark III there, that was probably GG.
Yeah. Switz putting in Cronus.
So switching over to Mono, actually. Mono's heading over to Pack-a-Punch. I think maybe he has the download step here.
Very possible.
He's making his way to the Gobblegum machine first. Pack-a-punching his Red Gun Mark III. Gets alchemical. Doesn't want it. Picks up the Maelstrom of Eris.
Looks like he
Maelstrom.
just wanted to pap Mark III.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Not bad, I guess, you know. Might as well. All right. So this answers my question. It's Kronos. There's no U. It's Kronos.
Ronos.
Oh.
What a word.
All right, well, Switz gets out of there. He still has to input one more letter, I believe. Mono's still hanging out with his Mark IIIs. I'm curious to see what trial he gets next.
Hopefully it's the bomb step. Let's see. Mangler.
Okay. Well, he's got to be careful on this one because I believe his other weapon is Pack-a-Punch. So if he decides to try to shoot the arm cannon off the Mangler, it's very, very risky to do that with a Pack-a-Punch weapon. So I don't know if he'll take his time with this or play risky, but I don't know. If I was him, I probably wouldn't play risky. I would just keep the Mangler's arm on and hold a zombie. Checking over near Tank Factory to see if the Mangler's over here.
Cylinder. It's messing with him.
Oh.
He's doing the last letter, but it's not rotating. There we go.
Mono played risky, and it paid off. He shot the Mangler's arm cannon off, and the Mangler is now running. So this
Will
is
he
definitely...
kill him early is the question.
Kill the Mangler? Nah.
You can kill him at the staircase, and it counts.
Oh, does it? I actually didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. He doesn't do that.
It's super funny. He just teleports underneath the magnet.
Nice. You know, that's the thing with zombies, right? There's always something new to learn, right? I didn't know about that trick. That was cool.
Switz getting the Dragon Strike trophy.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So, yeah, Switz has to catch up a little bit here.
I believe this is the defend of the outside for Mono.
It is. Yeah, so Mono's over here near what looks to be the outside of the map area here near the, what is this, Tank Factory. So all he's got to do is just spray the Ray Gun Mark III, honestly, and then it's an easy defend. Easy defend.
I believe my internet has died.
Oh no. Well, if Rage stops talking, everybody, then that's what happened.
Yep, I'm already just gonna go down and go fix it. I will be back.
All right, then. You know, it's funny to think about, right? With Outbreak and Black Ops Cold War, it's kind of funny how this was Defend before Defend actually happened. You know, it's interesting, right? You kind of wonder with zombies, with Treyarch and all the stuff that they've produced and the ideas that they've taken from previous zombies experiences and tried to expand upon that. It's cool. It's cool to see that certain concepts come back in, you know, slightly different ways. You know what I mean? So I don't know, if I had to guess, maybe the Defend objective came from this. But nonetheless, here we go. Mono sends out his little dragon friend to fetch the part that he needs there from the Groff module. And he's halfway done with his trials, everybody. Oh no! I think somewhere along the line, JC ended up dying. So, that's a DNF for JC. The scenario we were talking about earlier, chat, with JC coming in last and then Switz coming in first, I don't know. It could happen. It could very well happen. I don't know. Who's going to really take this first place after all? What's Switz doing over here? He's over near spawn. He's, what is this? Maybe the Valkyrie step? Oh, no. He's going to get his challenges redeemed. Okay. So he goes and grabs the max ammo. And I assume Switz has all of his trophies now. And he doesn't have the Mangler helmet, it looks like. Let's see what's going on here. So another challenge here for our friend Mono. Oh, he lost his hat. Another challenge here for our friend Mono. And he got the Valkyrie step. So he's got to go escort the slow as hell Valkyrie here on round 18, which not the easiest thing to do. Really not the easiest thing to do. This is definitely a difficult step of the Easter egg right now. Which then ultimately means he'll probably get bomb. He'll probably get bomb as maybe his last one. Which is kind of unfortunate for him. Or maybe at the very least his second to last one, right? But now we just have to wait for the Valkyrie to spawn in. That's not the right Valkyrie. Get that out of here. Kill him. All right. But yeah, Mono's just got to wait. Oh, there we go. So he's got the green Valkyrie. The green light Valkyrie drone there in the map. Now he's got to play very careful. There's a lot of zombies chasing him. He's got to stand next to that Valkyrie to get the escort going, which again, funny enough, this kind of reminds me of the escort mission from Cold War Zombies. Oh my gosh. The Valkyrie just put his head through the death machine. He didn't take any damage. I don't understand what the hell just happened there. Wow. I thought, okay. That was surprising. I didn't think the Valkyrie was going to be surviving there, actually. Well, anyways, Switz is on his defend objective here. He's on his defend trial for his challenges. So, you know, Switz is right behind Mono at the moment when it comes to progress. Again, time-wise, Mono is still behind. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens with this challenge. If the showrunners here decide that it's whoever completes it first or whoever has the fastest time wins. I don't know what they decided to do on this one, to be honest with you guys. I'm just here commentating. But yeah, Mono back again with the Valkyrie. He's almost there. He's almost there. It looks like Mono is utilizing what I was talking about earlier with the left gun of the Raygun Mark III. Just slowing down the zombies. You don't need to kill them. You don't really need to do much because if you kill the zombies, more are just going to respawn ahead of you and it's going to be frustrating. So just slow them all down. Make them slow so that you have plenty of room to go ahead and escort the drone. So just like that, it looks like Mono is basically done with this step here. And then the computer will either give him the bomb step or the data download step.
Did JC die while I was gone?
Yes, he did. I wasn't watching his perspective when he died, but JC DNF'd.
Oh, rip.
All right, so a new challenge coming up for Mono now. Mono has to flip the round here.
Everything could go wrong at bomb step. It is bomb step.
It is bomb. So he's going to get the data download one last. So he's got to pay attention to see where these bombs are located. Armory, tank, supply, depot, infirmary, dragon. Okay. Well, let's see if he remembers that order. I'm going to stick with Mono here. See what he does with his bomb step. I'm gonna be honest. I just said the order, and I don't even remember it.
Wait, did he already do tank? I didn't see it.
So he just hit his first bomb.
Wait, was tank second?
It must have been.
We love bomb step.
Oh, he's running. He's going over to tank. Don't blow yourself up, Mono. All right, second bomb defused.
Try and do it. Listen in. Just absolute silence. 100% focus.
Crazy. This step is very stressful. This step is definitely very stressful in my opinion. Looks like his next bomb is going to be over at Supply Depot. Now we're going to turn to golf commentators because it's quiet for him. And so now we're going to be we're going to focus in with him here. He defuses his other bomb. And now he has a few more bombs left.
Like 3 left, I believe.
Yes, sir. And then we'll switch over to Switz after this intense bomb defusing gameplay. Makes his way over to the department store, defuse that bomb. He looks like he couldn't believe it.
Looks like he's second guessing himself from what I'm hearing.
Now the next one could either be Dragon or where was the other one?
Yeah,
Where's
I
the other one that
believe
we're
it is
missing?
infirmary.
It is
I'm
infirmary.
pretty sure it is. I remember Dragon being last.
Okay, so if he hits infirmary here, he does. Dragon is his last one. So over to Dragon Command he goes to defuse the final bomb, and he'll be able to move on, everybody, to the final trial for this Easter egg. Bing, bada, boom. There's the bomb step done for Mono. And he just can't believe it. He can't believe it that he did it on his first attempt there. His timer is off, unfortunately. I don't know if that was an accident. Let's go to Switz here.
Switz is on bomb step as well.
Oh boy, Switz. All right, Switz just defused that one. I don't know how many he's defused yet, but let's see what he can do here. He's heading on over to Dragon. Dragon's probably his next one. Oh my god, the zombies. Wow. So Dragon was Switz's last one too. How about that? How about that? Switz still has to catch up though when it comes to the trials though. He's definitely behind.
Oh yeah.
And the next
Valkyrie
trial for
step.
Switz is the Valkyrie step. Okay. So, similar to what was happening with Mono. However, I don't think Switz has the Ray Gun Mark III. Does he?
I don't think so.
So this will be a
I
lot
don't
harder
think-
for Switz.
Yeah, I don't think he's really hit for it.
Yeah. He's got points. I don't know why he hasn't, but oh well, I suppose. And here we have Mono riding his dragon over to Pack-a-Punch, doing the last trial. So, yeah, Mono's in a good spot to at least finish first. Again, I don't know if the showrunners here are going to make it so that the person with the fastest time wins, or make it so that whoever finishes first and they win. It just go out of Crovey Easter egg is what I was told.
Yeah, I believe time because I have seen them post like their times in chat.
Okay. So if it's time-based, then I don't know where Mono is anymore because his timer reset, but I would assume Switz is definitely ahead time-wise, but I don't know, at the same time, Switz had a little bit of struggles there with his what was going on. So, I mean, I don't know. it's very neck and neck. I want to say that they're kind of at the same point, but Mono might be a little bit ahead. I don't know. It's just hard to gauge the time anymore. But Mono just has to stay patient here with this download lockdown here. This download is taking about as long as a frickin' update for Warzone, it looks like. We have Switz here. Still escorting his Valkyrie here. He's got to be careful. He's got the death machine, though. So that'll help him out a little bit. He's got an enemy Valkyrie. And an enemy Mangler on top of that. Switz is getting the, just the whole mill of zombies and enemies here. Out the woodworks. But yeah, this is where you got to be really careful here, right at the end. Oh my gosh, Switz almost goes down there. Ooh. All right, Switz is using this gauntlet.
Did he just kill the Valkyrie with the gauntlet?
No way. So he launched his dragon into the air, and the dragon shot his fire and killed the Valkyrie in the process, trying to kill the zombies. Oh no. That is a very unfortunate circumstance for Switz. That definitely will put him behind now, because now he has to redo that trial. He's got to flip the round, get this done as fast as possible. Wow, and then redo that Valkyrie step. Download is almost done for Mr. Mono over here. So we'll come back to him when his download is done. It is a Valkyrie round for Switz, so unfortunately he has to flip again because you can't do a trial on a Valkyrie round. So really unfortunate circumstance there for Switz right here at the trial step of this Easter egg. It seems like Switz has gone through a bit of an emotional roller coaster here with Garad Krovi. Early downs, comebacks, struggles, failing steps. He's like doing good. He's making good pace, but like things have been really up and down for Switz here. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening for him.
Download's complete for Mono.
Oh, all right. So the download's complete for Mono. That's his final trial done, everybody. So now all he's got to do is pick up the card there and take it to Sophia. Get ready for the boss fight, Mono. Get ready for that boss fight. The 2-stage boss fight of the Dragon and Mr. Nikolai. All right. Let's see, Switz made his way over to... Oh, okay. So Switz went and pack-a-punched his Argus. So I guess he wanted a little bit more firepower for escorting the Valkyrie here in just a minute. Once again, for attempt number 2. Very interesting weapon to pack-a-punch too, the Argus. I'm personally not a fan of the Argus. I just... not really my thing. But hey, if you can make it work, you make it work. He's got to get a new shield as well. And here we go. Let's see. Let's see what Switz can do about this.
Looks like Mono is talking to Sophia.
Yeah. The white flash. He's getting ready for the boss fight here. See that 9,000 point gobblegum? My goodness, Mono. You're going to get cavities. Eating so much gobblegum. All right. But there we go. We got the power core. We got the power core for Nikolai's weapon systems. And just like that, everybody, here we go. Mono's about to enter the boss fight. Switz is back at spawn, back at his Valkyrie. So he's got to be very careful here. Come on, Valkyrie. Very smart usage of in plain sight there from Switz, because these trenches here are very tight and close quarters. Probably would have died if he didn't use that, or maybe would have accidentally shot the Valkyrie. So good usage of in plain sight there out of him to get out of spawn as fast as you can. Now he's got to make his way through the department store, which can also be kind of tricky. He's trying to get that Valkyrie to get up the stairs, but look at all of the damn zombies. He's forced to use another in plain sight to try to get a little bit more progress on that escort. But here we go. Valkyrie's making his way up to the 3rd floor. Mono is basically boss fight ready at this point. I think he just delivered the power core to Nikolai. Yeah, there goes Sophia, detaching herself from the computer system. And here we go, everybody. You got a... What was that? Okay.
All right. I didn't even know what that was.
What was that, actually? Hang on, what? Some sorcery going on here.
Oh no, I think Switz killed the Valkyrie again.
Did he really? Let's switch over here. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Valkyrie. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Mono is in the boss fight.
Dang. All right, Mono, let's see what you can do here. The first player in the boss fight today, because, you know, obviously we had 2 DNFs, and Switz is still making his way through the trials. So here we go.
Is the dragon already dead?
Not yet. They still have to play the this little part of the Easter egg here where the giant I-beam freed Nikolai, and then Nikolai shoots some zombies and whatever, and then the dragon swoops by.
I'm right on cue.
All right, so it looks like Switz was able to flip around, and yeah, I mean, I guess he has to restart the Valkyrie step, which is what exactly he's doing. He's making his way back. So hopefully 3rd time's a charm for Switz. He's definitely fallen behind. But here we go with Mono in the boss fight. Raygun Mark III is definitely going to help him out a lot. Get those dragon weak points there. Nikolai shooting his harpoon. Pew, pew, pew with the Mark III. And, oh, there we go. 1 dragon weak spot done. Underneath the wing has been damaged. Ooh, that was kind of close. All right, so two more weak spots for the dragon for Mono. As we switch over to Switz really quickly, who uses the Dragon Strike controller to lure the zombies over to one side there of the spawn room. He doesn't have those in plain sights to play with anymore, so that Dragon Strike was really his last resort there. Switz, though! Oh my goodness, that's exactly what I was talking about there. Spawn is very close quarters and very tricky to get through. He was able to use his Guard of Fafnir, though, to get his way out, fight his way out with his life. Wow, that was almost the game. Got so many zombies spawning with this Valkyrie round because Switz is, I believe, on around 20, 21, 22 somewhere. I don't know. The Valkyrie's still alive, though. Luckily for him.
Oh, Switz went down.
Switz went down? Oh, okay. So you are ahead of me for some reason.
Fix my internet, you know.
I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Switz ended up going down. He goes and buys Quick Revive really quickly. Oh my gosh, that was a bit scary. Where'd the Valkyrie go? The Valkyrie already go to the 3rd floor. Hopefully for Switz's sake, it did. All right, it did. Let's check back in with Switz a little bit later because the dragon just died for Mono. So Mono now gets to fight Nikolai. And this shouldn't be too hard for Mono at all. He's got the Ray Gun Mark III, so it should be fine. He should be fine here. Although you do have to watch out for the wraps that Nikolai spawns in and just avoid all of that. So here we go. Here we go, Mono. Let's see what you got. Using an in plain sight. Good strategy there because Nikolai will just stand still and it's free reign. So, yeah, that's all Mono has to do now is just shoot Nikolai's weak points, which he did. In Plain Sight unfortunately ran out for him, so he doesn't have that extra one to play with to shoot the final part of Nikolai. He does use the Dragon Strike to get the zombies away from him. Still waiting for that one section of the robot there to obviously show itself. He might want to get this max ammo in a little bit too, because if he's able to get the third part of the robot shot and destroyed, then he picks up the max ammo and picks up a Dragon Strike controller, he can shoot the final part in the middle. So if he's able to do that and use that max ammo to his advantage, I think he'll be able to complete this boss fight with no problem. Oh, he just barely missed it there. Barely missed that one exposed section there of the robot. Oh, it's exposed again. Ooh, I don't think he got it. Here we go. It's like I want to switch over to Switz and see what he's doing, but this boss fight is too intense.
I can keep you updated with Switz. It looks like Switz is going back for the Valkyrie drone and perks.
Oh my
All
gosh,
record-
that's a
oh,
lot of damage out of Mono! The Mangler downs
my
Mono with the Mangler Blast. Oh no! Nikolai's Electric Harpoon, Zombies, Mangler Blast, that all got him right there. He's got to be real careful now without any perks here on round 20. Oh no, Mono. Whew.
Wait,
He's got one last part to shoot on Nikolai, though. If he can get that destroyed, he's officially done the boss fight. I don't know, man. He's almost done it. He's almost done it. He does it. He does it. GG's to Mono. He's completed the boss fight here. Oh, my goodness. That was a little bit scary there at the end for him, but he does end up beating the Easter egg. So here we go. Switz, it's do or die. It's do or die, man. Will you come in second or will you DNF? Wow. What an interesting turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. Switz is on the Gersh step right now, so obviously he was able to complete that Valkyrie step. Third time was indeed a try for a charm for him.
try.
I mean, try, charm, same thing, right? I mean,
You know, it's the alphabet.
I think the saying will still work either way, right?
Yeah. JC's in Mono's chat saying, I think you just won me the captain's draft.
Potentially, yes.
I mean, he's not wrong. Switz had to get first.
Yeah. Let's see, how many
Let's
challenges
see if
does Switz
Switz
has
keeps
after
second.
this one? I think Switz has 2 after this, if I'm not mistaken.
I seen Bomb. This is Gersh.
He had Bomb, he had Valkyrie. This is
I'm pretty
Gersh.
sure Mangler was already lit, so I'm pretty sure Mangler's already done.
Yeah. Oh no, he got stuck in a corner! Oh no. He tried backtracking up the stairs from the meal kick room, and he dies. He doesn't finish. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody DNF'd. But Mono. Switz can't believe it. I know my face cam is covering up, but Switz can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. What a turn of events. What a turn of events here today. 3 DNFs on Gorod Krovi. We thought 2 DNFs on the Giant was crazy. I did not expect Switz to DNF on this one. Wow. That's unfortunate. What do you guys have to say about all that?
It was a good run from Switz, especially since it's the second run, and it was very close on coming back. It was tied at some points. I mean, it was a great effort from Switz, JC, and everyone that participated.
Yeah, definitely a great effort out of everybody. I agree. I know we haven't heard from Zazu in a while, but Zazu, are you there? All right. So, Zazu's not here. Don't know what happened to Zazu. But that's that, I guess, everybody. That's the captain's draft. Challenge is done. Yeah. So now we got to wait for the updated leaderboard here. Just so we can get the final tallies. And just so we can get everything, you know, the way it's supposed to be. All right. What does everybody in the chat think about this? What does everybody in the chat think about what happened here in the Captain's Draft Challenges? Because, I mean, I think Kino was definitely super exciting. I think Kino and Garad were the two most exciting ones today. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I think the Giant one was very interesting too because it showed the niche knowledge, perhaps, of JC. And, yeah. Very interesting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting stuff at the end of the day.
I don't know if they're picking stuff like challenges.
See, now that's what I was thinking to myself, right? Like, what's happening? What do we do now? Are they drafting today? Okay, I gotta be honest with everybody in the chat. I gotta be honest. Are they drafting today or not? I don't know.
I think so. I think I have the volume on. It sounds like they're discussing.
Like, I actually don't know. So we're just gonna sit here, hang out, relax. How's everyone's day in the chat? I don't think I've looked at the chat really much today. How's the chat doing? Let's see. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Can you believe that?
Longer than usual.
Let's see. What's the chat saying?
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I'm just here to say that it is tied for second between Switz and Mono.
Oh boy.
So I thought, because I won, that they should do a nice and quick challenge, which is round 10 Varrock speedrun.
Okay. So round 10 for our speed run to decide who's in second place.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's about that.
They're both ready. I just need to hop back in private.
Are you guys drafting today or another day?
We are drafting today.
Oh, you are drafting today. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
We're doing that on Switzer's stream. So if you just switch it over to Switzer's stream when it's decided.
Okay. Okay.
We'll do that then.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna hop back in there. Just give us a thumbs up when you're ready.
Ready whenever. So we are drafting today.
And a bonus challenge.
And a bonus challenge.
You don't sound super excited, Jason.
No, I'm just surprised. I'm honestly just surprised. That's what it is. I didn't expect any of this. Yeah, they're tied at 9.
Yeah.
They're tied at 9.
So it's DNF'd. 0 points was rewarded.
Wow. What a day. What a day, everybody. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine. Okay, well, I guess that means we're ready to go into Varrock. Mono is already loading up. Switz is not. Here we go. Varrock, round 10 speedrun. This is very off the cuff, very last minute, so we're here in the Quick Revive room. I don't know if any of the players had time to switch over to their Shivas, the thermal sights, because I know a lot of people like to use that for this one. But I mean, really just maximize getting those kills in the spawn room as fast as you can. It does seem like Mono spawned on the Quick Revive side, and where did Switz spawn in? Switz also spawned on the Quick Revive side, so you know you got two players here who are starting off in the same situation. Ray, do you have anything to add about Varrock?
Good map.
Good map.
I was cleaning my room when you asked, so I was like, yeah.
Good yeah. So um yeah, so Mono's here, just using his RK5. I mean, really the only gun to use right now, right?
We're getting paid overtime, right? I'm just
Brother. No,
Imagine.
freaking so we got the RK5s whipping out here for both Switz and JC. Or JC, Switz and Mono. Not really much else to say right now. They're just hanging out in the spawn room. None of them are using the
Round 10
Shiva.
speedrun.
Yeah, none of them are using the Shiva here. They could honestly just stay in the spawn room until round 10. They could. If they know what they're doing and they have skill to their name, I think they could potentially stay in the spawn room forever. But if not, then maybe near the Speed Cola kind of an area. But they didn't really spawn on the right side for that, so it'll be weird to see what happens.
I'm just gonna sit in here while they do it.
All right.
How's it going, JC?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
I'm doing pretty good too. You know, I've been texting someone for 2 days straight and they haven't responded. But besides that, you know, we're doing pretty good. I don't know how you don't respond for 2 days. You know, kind of like
What are they doing right now?
they
I'm
gotta be
assuming
doing.
they're staying in spawn.
Very interesting how Switz actually opened up the bootlegger room. So Switz is looking to maybe get the bootlegger and
Big boot.
do that. So I wonder if Mono does the same thing. Mono's got a death machine right now, so
actually-
he's just hanging out.
Right back.
That is actually quite a good strategy. Actually.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't think of that when I was deciding the challenge.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect them to do that, to be honest. So, yeah, here we are. So, Mono hasn't done that, but Switz is here, trying to build up his points for that bootlegger. And I could potentially put him at an advantage.
Yeah.
I don't know what round Switz is on. Oh, round 5. Okay, Switch got to round 5. Mono is on round 5. So Mono's a little bit in the lead right now, it looks like, when it comes to round progression. But that all could change potentially if Switz ends up buying that bootlegger. A little bit more of a powerful weapon than the RK5, obviously. So I guess there's that. Got that nuke from Mono here. Mono actually opts to leave the spawn room. So, okay. Interesting.
Does Mono not know about the bootlegger?
Maybe not. He picked up an LCAR 9. And then right back to spawn. He had one straggler left after the nuke. Switz, he almost
still
backed
going?
himself into a corner. But yeah, Switz almost has enough ammo or money for the bootlegger. Almost goes down there. Has to open the door to save his life. Oh, he gets a nuke there. See if that ends the round for him. And it does. And Switz is able to buy the bootlegger. So Switz is leaving the spawn room now. And I guess he might just hang out in the side room here next to Quick Revive. Mono is up near Speed Cola right now.
Tell you what though, I do like how Switz is repping my team from last year's match.
Oh, yeah. Man, just
Be sure to donate.
Wait, has Mono got the bootlegger?
Mono does not have the bootlegger. He's been
Oh, power.
yeah, he's been killing zombies here with an LCAR.
If you get to Kitchen, I believe Kitchen has
Ooh.
the fastest spawns on this map.
Very true.
Oh, so he didn't turn on power. Actually, that's a pretty good strat going for Kitchen. Yeah. I haven't seen a Verux high round in ages.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. It's definitely been a while since Yeah, so Mono is going to be over near the kitchen, near that side, which is that's good for him because, you know, he can get that HVK. HVK is going to be your best friend for this one if you decide to do kitchen. So that's exactly what he's doing here on round 7. HVK, honestly, I gotta say, is probably better than the bootlegger. So I don't know. Maybe Mono is just going to pull ahead here potentially. Because Switz is still at spawn with his bootlegger, and Switz picks up a death machine. So, I mean, hey, that'll help.
Oh,
That'll
Mono
help him
went
catch
down.
up a little bit. Oh, did he?
Went down?
Oh, Mono's playing a little bit too far out. He keeps leaving the kitchen. It looks like.
It is going to be interesting how skills transfer from BO3 to Cold War with the main event, which is going to be very interesting.
But there we go. Mono on round 8 there after his untimely down. Switz, I still don't know what round you're on, dude.
He's on round 7, I believe.
7? Okay.
Which is... Oh no, he's on round 8.
Okay, he just made it to 8.
Can't quite tell.
Okay, well, I think Mono probably is putting himself in a position to take this one here if he's just going to keep running kitchen strategy.
I mean, there is this 30-second difference between their timers, from what I'm seeing.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Mono's 30 seconds further in.
Oh, I see that.
Maybe switches. Maybe Switz's strat of spawn is actually working in favor for him.
Yeah, it's definitely unconventional from what we see for something like this, but if it works, right?
Yeah.
Back over here to Mono here, still hanging out in the kitchen. And it's
Switz
very
is on
important to
round
get
9.
those.
Yeah,
Oh,
Switz's now on round 9.
okay. So maybe the spawn strategy is working a little bit better than the kitchen
And
strategy.
he's 30 seconds. Well, 25 seconds quicker.
Wow. Okay.
Mono just got to round 9.
Very interesting. So the unconventional strategy is working out in his favor here. You know, it could also be because Mono bothered getting an L car and kind of just hovering around some of the areas. Switz almost goes down there. That was really close. You know, hovering around some of the areas instead of really staying put. So it might have spread out the spawns a little bit more. So I don't know about that, but Switz does seem to be doing all right with his bootlegger, though. We're going to stay on Switz here because I'm pretty sure he'll be the one to make it to 10 first now that we're here. Dude buys the KRM.
Mono died.
Oh.
So that means
Well, I guess that's it then. Yeah, Switz doesn't even have to make it to round 10.
There we go. And he just
But he
made it to
does.
round 10.
But Switz does make it to round 10. So that's second place, everybody.
Yeah.
Second place for Switz, third place for Mono.
So I guess for the draft, I'm just gonna drag Switz and Mono into here. Just a little bit of white. And we can do the draft.
Hello. Big win for me. 8 minutes. What was it again? 34.
Mono died.
Nah, he was like 840, and like right as I looked at my time, it was also 840, and like my round just started, so I was like, yeah, no, he won. GG's.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, there we go, everybody. That is how that is.
Woo, that was a fucking rush.
This I feel like this entire the entire captain's draft is basically summed up by the old saying, "It ain't over till the fat lady sings," right? So
Exactly.
it's definitely been a very interesting day.
Yeah.
I'm
really
just
enjoyed
surprised I
that.
did as well as I did with the hacker on Kino.
Yeah, man. Honestly, that was a good showing, man. That was good. It was a good effort.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
100%.
GG's to
Oh,
all.
GG's guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
GG guys.
GG's.
Yeah.
I did great.
GGs.
I'm just gonna quickly do a little sneaky, and
You're sneaky.
yeah, I'm just gonna do a very quick sneaky.
Whoa! What is the sneaky?
It means he has to get more than 11 kills on Moon.
All right, so it is set. So first place, JC.
No, that's me.
Surprise! No, it's Zach. Yeah, never mind. We all know it was Zach.
I mean, if
We
we're
all know
playing
it was Zach.
golf,
It was clearly Clarky, guys.
Oh no, yeah, it was clearly Clarky.
Clarky
Yeah.
is the real
Clarky is
winner.
always
here.
first place in our hearts.
Yeah.
I guess
First
you
place.
guys are missing my plays then. I guess.
Oh no, it's also you can be there as well. Yeah, why not?
He's like,
Oh
"Why-
my
why
gosh, man, the fuck that's done. Oh my god.
All right, so what's going on now?
So
Wits, you take it away.
now since the captain's draft is finished, we now get to pick the players. Since JC has won, came first. Surprise, surprise. $30. Let's go, JC.
Nice.
Shalom fan club raid supreme. Okay. Yeah, never mind that. So now it begins with the first few picks, I believe. So yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's go. So JC, who will be your first pick? So I'm showing my screen here. These are the streamers. You get to pick 2 players and all that. I need to. So JC, who is your first pick of the ZFT5?
Hang on, you're.
He just quits.
Oh,
He just leaves.
He just leaves. I'm not picking anyone. I'm done with this.
yeah.
He just gives
Where
up.
am I?
So I think I've got my first pick.
God.
Pretty sandstone. So my first pick is going to be Jay Scrine.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks for doing that to me, JC.
If you didn't pick Jay Scrine, I would have had to talk with you in another call. To be honest with you. But...
Yeah, I mean, one of the best zombies players at the moment, competitively.
For sure.
Absolutely.
The best in the world.
The best in the world. And with that, JC, you get another pick as well. Surprise, surprise.
I
You
do
get 2
indeed.
picks.
I get
On
to
which
pick
it is a non-streamer, so I'll put up the non-streamers
Wait,
there.
is his name Shaolin Fan Club or Shalon?
Yeah.
Shalon.
Shalon.
Let's put Shalon on there.
Yep, thank you.
It's Shaolin. The
Okay.
best man in
Shalon.
history.
God.
Just making sure.
So, you're loving it. So, who's your second pick then, JC?
I'm.
Give us some backstory. Give us a backstory of why you think.
So Last Gen Keemstar and Odin were 2 of my team members from last year, and I love them both, and I'm gonna pick one of them.
Damn, you're gay?
You wouldn't be wrong, Zach. But yeah, I'm going to pick
Not
Odin
allowed.
Ballbuster.
What?
Odin Ballbuster.
Mr. Odin Ballbuster himself.
Damn,
Again,
JC's already coming.
Zach, please.
What's poppin'?
1 ZFT3, 1 ZFT4. So, yeah, definitely I would say a great pick. So, okay. So now it comes to me, I suppose, and I only get 1 streamer.
Yep.
Now, this guy is best friends with Mono,
I
and I
don't
want
do
to
it.
I want to strike him in the heart, and he is one of the best, and that man is Generation RY.
Mono is quaking right now.
Throw, Rye. If you could hear me, throw.
No.
Throw.
Brad donated $20. We love to see it.
Let's go.
B-Rad the man.
Yeah, in your face, Mono.
Oh, GG's.
B-Rad the
What did I
man.
do?
I wanted to do that. That's why I wanted to win so badly, man.
What did I do?
Oh well, Mono. It is your turn. Who do you want for your first streamer pick? with the
So,
ZFT5.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting because I think my Discord's bugging because I can't really see anything besides me. Like I'm alone right now in this chat, but I hear people in my head. So
I hear people in my head.
Jason, you remember to be on my stream so everybody can see. Just want to make sure.
I'm
wait,
here.
go on Jason's stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Right. So who is your first streamer pick? So I'll run over who we have left actually. So Generation RY is gone.
Damn,
And
you really had to rub it in. Just Generation Rye is gone. Gone.
Yep. So you have your boy Badger, JT the Free, and the Nicest.
Oh, your boy Badger, 100%.
Oh, look at
Mono,
that!
fuck my dick.
What? Wow!
We have some hostility here in the call, so.
Your boy Badger to play with Mono. Wow!
That is
Of course.
interesting. That is very interesting.
Damn, that changes the whole thing up.
I
No,
didn't
Zach.
expect it, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
We turn to you, my friend.
Yo, who's
And you get not only get one streamer, but you also get a normal player. Who will be your first streamer pick?
I've been looking at your stream, Steven.
Yeah.
Who should I look at for the list? Or is like your boy Badger, JT the Free, and Thigh Nicest?
Well, so Badger is now picked. He's going to Mono's thing.
I know. I'm just saying. Is that like the screen of streamers that I should be looking at?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take JT the Free because he has Richtofen kissing another Richtofen as his profile photo.
Yo, big JT,
That's the
man.
reason. That's the reasoning.
Again, a very solid pick. What if not in fact the best player in the zombies community right now? He started appearing up Zombie World Records. Great pick. Oh no, that's Jace Coin. Hold up a minute. Just gotta get rid of that. 19. Yeah. Give me a second while I get this up. Okay, there we go. I got it up. So, who will be your non-streamer pick? So, on the list, we have Last Gen Keemstar, Buck Clock, Arkito, Jazz, Jack Boyd, and Gavin.
Oh,
A lot of great names on here, by the way, man. I just thought. Some may say that you'd be able to strike JC in the heart by taking
that's what I'm
Last Gen.
thinking right now. But do I want to strike JC in the heart? Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take a Last Gen.
Wow.
It's very hostile right now.
There goes JC's dream team.
He just wanted to do that anyway.
I had a backup.
Oh!
That's not
Oh,
fair.
He has
I
a
wanna take your
backup.
backup. I want to take your backup. That's not fair.
So now we move back up to Mono. Who will
Steven, I like
be...
him. Sorry.
What?
No, I was just saying. I'm looking at your stream. I like how my photo has a massive like white background behind the.
Oh, bro, we don't comment. I don't know. Because I'm trying to get the profile pic, I had to
Yeah, no, it's
do
just
that.
so. Because mine just looks so bad compared to the other photos.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, don't question how I tried to fix it. Anyway,
go,
back
Mono.
on track. So, Mono, who will be your non-streamer pick?
Can you run through the list? I'm still struggling here.
So we have J Jack Boyd, Toxic Jazz, Gavin Elias, Akito, and Buckluck.
And JC's mom.
And
Oh,
JC's mom.
JC's mom, 100%.
Dude, honestly, if you pick, you've won.
You win immediately.
She is cracked.
She just comes and
Who?
tells JC to go eat dinner, and then it's over.
Oh.
He just sabotages JC's team.
Well,
Doesn't even-
anyway, who will it be?
Run through the list one more time. I can't see anything still.
J Jack Boyd, Toxic Jazz, Gavin Elias, Akito, and Buckluck or Kagan Dog or whatever his name is. I don't know. I can never say his
King
name
and
right.
dog.
Kagan Dog. Fair enough. First time in the Zombies fan tournament. So great to see him. Great to see him participate this year.
I like his name. I like
Yeah.
his name.
It's a hard name to pronounce. So third pick. Well, I guess it circles back to my one. So there's many I can choose from this list. Some are good, some are bad. I.e. Akito.
The thing is, he's not bad. It's just fun
I
to
know.
make fun of it.
Yeah, it is. I had him on my team last year, and I know Jazz was a great player and everything, but I wanted to switch it up. I'm feeling Gavin. I want to pick G. Jellius.
Can we get a round of applause for Gavin?
Captain last year of the Zombies fan tournament 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, JC.
I think I already know who I'm gonna pick. It's kind of obvious because there's one streamer left,
So you want to pick the streamer?
and I'm gonna go with Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna go Nice, dude. We finna destroy.
So there it is. Shalom Fan Club. JC, J Scrine, Odin, and the nicest. We love to see it. And I believe it comes back to me, correct?
How did Nicest fall that far?
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Like actually, how did he fall that far?
He's a good guy. He's a great player.
Wow.
So it is just the non-streamers. Very nice, Zach. Thank you very much. Heard that. And I know Akito is probably going to be screaming at chat, and I don't really want to pick either one of them. Let's be honest, because I think it would be equally annoying. No offense to them, of course. So obviously, he's left here as my number 4th pick.
JC's mom.
It probably is JC's mom.
Just after all that.
I gotta go with Jazz.
Team Full Sweep Mark 2.
Fantastic. I gotta go with Jazz. He was on my team last year. He's a humble person,
He's actually a good friend of mine.
and he is a great friend of JC. So it feels nice to strike him in the
He's a
heart.
great friend of JC's, so I'm gonna pick him.
Yeah.
That's the logic. We robbed JC of all of his friends.
And
JC, all
now,
your friends-
Mono,
It's alright. It's alright.
Mono, you are
I'll be
left
right
with Akito
The other one.
and J Jackwood. Akito's last pick.
Oh my god.
Here's the key. No. Guys, I think we know who's gonna
Rip
be my
Akito. Man was fairly confident by saying, "If you pick me and Jack, we're gonna dominate you all." His last pick. Oh my god. Rip Akito.
Can we get a rip in chat for Akito?
Rip and shot for Akito.
He's on Team GB 3.0 now.
Oh my god.
Wait. Where was the 2.0?
Last year. Anyway. I will run down it again. So for Team Swift 2.0, we have me.
Whoa.
We have we have Generation RY. Yep. Feels amazing doing that. We have Gavin Elias and we have Toxic Jazz. Great guys. What a team. What an absolute team. JC's team. Shalom Fan Club. We have JC Hateful, J Scrine, Odin Ballbuster, and the nicest. Pretty solid team, I'll be honest.
They're winning.
They're winning. Oh. Okay. We'll see then. Foo Dogs. Zach, your team. You have JT the Free, Last Gen Keemstar, and Akito. And for Mono, yourself, you have your boy Badger, Buckluck, and J Jack Boyd.
Yeah.
These are the teams for the Zombies Fan Tournament 5.
That beat us for the win.
We'd love to see that. We absolutely love to see that. Yeah. I don't think I could say any more words. That was a great competition, guys.
GG's everyone. Great games.
GG.
Great game. It was a great game.
It was a really really fun event we had tonight,
Oh yeah.
and we raised just tonight. We raised $71.15.
Hey, that's
Oh,
great.
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna change that number.
Hey.
Hey,
Just watch. You just gotta give me a second. Please just give me a second.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. This was fun.
thank you.
This was
This
definitely a fun,
was-
and of course,
Well, obviously, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Zazu.
yeah,
Obviously,
and thank you, Rage
Rage.
and Nicole. Big man Rage.
There were a lot of
Late as
interesting
usual.
challenges. A lot of
Late as
challenges
usual.
today.
We love to see it.
And a huge thank you to Mono, to Switz, to Zach, for being my fellow captains.
It's
there we
it's
go.
been a rough captain stuff, but the time has now come where there's it's time to show it all. And not just the quiz, bearing in mind, we have the quizzes up. We have the
We do
what
have
is
the
it?
quiz
Quiz
up.
1 up next, yeah.
Yeah, up next is quiz 1.
Quizzes?
Quiz
What's that
one.
again?
Somebody remind me.
It's June 4th.
All right, time to read the Cromorium front to back.
Yeah, it's just read the Chronorium. Like, it's literally the only thing you do from now until the quiz.
100%.
Well, there's that, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you
Hold
for
up a
watching
second,
the live
Jason.
stream. What
Hold
was your
up a minute.
favorite? I'm hang on. I'm asking everybody what
Oh,
their
did
favorite challenge was.
Oh yeah. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Clearly Moon.
Oh, not Moon.
My
No.
favorite challenge.
No, not
was-
Moon. MOOG.
Moon.
My favorite challenge was one I did win. No bias, obviously. But my favorite challenge was probably I want to say the giant, solely because of how fuck off. Solely because of how that
Skill based.
quick revive strat can just
Oh.
change the game.
Oh, bro. Literally. Oh, bro.
Bro, I
Uh,
never heard of the quick revive strat until you brought it up last practice.
Yeah,
Bro,
I couldn't. I tried working on it. I could not master it. It was weird.
I
Master
literally,
as I possibly could.
it is a shame you didn't have my audio on my stream. I was literally, oh my fucking god, I got it first try. I never do that.
Hey,
Boom.
fun times.
Wait, I mean, that 1 point decided for Kino, though. Fucking hell.
1 kill.
Honestly,
1 kill. Boom. I'd love to see that.
I outpunked a hacker during Kino. I'm proud of myself for that one.
I'm looking through
Yeah, you went-
through the chat room right now here. Yo, they did me dirty from Akito. Hashtag blame Switz.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame Switch. Okay, I know who did that. I'm laughing at
What?
that fucking rage.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I would never.
Dude, we're gonna destroy.
Destroy? Yo.
We're just gonna destroy nothing. Destroy.
We're just gonna destroy.
Everything gets destroyed.
J-Skrine? Skrine, Nice, Odin.
That's funny.
Let's fucking get it, boys.
Yo, I already forgot. Yo. I put in the ZFT chat at Last Gen Keemstar. Welcome to my team. He just replied, "We lost."
Oh no.
What, bro, Scribe? What is this now, yeah? Say, what is this? What is this? Bruh!
Wait a minute. I can go to another freeze frame. Hang on.
Oh my god! Oh, that's funny. Bro, the amount of times... Bro, I'm at 27 FPS, bruh.
Oh wait, Jason wants to hop in and speak some words.
Oh, does he now? Tell him to join like a main center.
Are you even in the server?
Bro, what is
You know what's
this?
funny?
Democracy.
You know what's funny about that too, Switz? I switched over to your perspective of the stream too to see what you were doing. And I thought you were just, I'll just wait for him to, he's lagging a little bit. I'll wait for him to come back. And he just never came back. So the freeze frames are just, just impeccable. Oh, wow. I laughed too hard at that.
When you don't get Scrine, yeah, that is actually true. Thank you, Zazu. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you all. Jesus. Oh, I love you all, man.
Scrine, hop in the main center and I'll put you into commentators chat.
Bruh, that is something like.
that's meme material.
This is bound to be the new banner for ZFT6, man. Oh my goodness.
Do I do it again, chat? Chat. One in the chat if I do it again. One in the chat if I switch over to Switch's perspective again.
Fine. That's fine. Fine.
He just turns off his camera.
Turns off my camera. Yo, Jason, come on in, bro.
It's Bag Central.
Scrine, what's up, boy?
This is your fellow bag getter here. Yeah, it's kind of a free bag, kiddos.
Kind of.
It's a pretty stacked team.
The Shalon fan club.
Shalon.
So is there anything else going on? Because low-key, I still got homework I gotta finish up.
Sneaky.
Anything else on the agenda?
Oh wait, also, I probably should mention, Switz, you know how you got us to $200?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I forgot about that. You know what? It's all for charity, man. It's all for charity.
But if we get up to 1K, I'll make out with a mannequin. So.
Bro.
I hope you know I am 100%. I've signed a waiver now. I've signed a mental waiver. This will happen if we raise $1,000.
We've put on the 1,000 milestone. If we reach 1,000, I'm doing a 48-hour stream.
Oh boy.
Hell.
What are them like during a portion of that 48-hour stream? You have to react to me making out with the mannequin.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll do that.
Will that be
Oh
all
my
today,
gosh.
boys? I need homework done.
Yeah, let's wrap her up here.
I think it's
All right.
All right,
Jason.
everybody. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching the Captain's Draft. Once again, when this becomes a video also, let us know what your favorite part was, which challenge was your guys' favorite. And I guess the next time we'll see you guys is in a few weeks for the next upcoming thing. So once again, thank you for watching. And from everybody here at ZFT, on behalf of them, have a fantastic day, everybody.